Okay, so everyone, I haven't done one of these for a long, long time. So yeah, it's the Subspace Emissary once more. Just doing it to see what it's like. I'm starting it quite late in the day, so might be a bit fatigued come the end, but who knows? So yeah, Subspace Emissary is difficulty. Should take me around 3 hours 10. That's my PB. So we'll see what goes. Right, let's go.
As a man that's probably going to be king in our lifetime, maybe.
Yeah.
Quite surprised.
Do you think it'd be funny when he sits on the throne for the first time and goes, oh? Just looked a little hesitant.
I suppose it's not been on the news everywhere, though. I know.
Yeah, they just sweep it under the rug.
Yeah. But yeah, madness.
We'll put it in a room with Diana's death and the child that was, well, children that were, bummed by Prince Andrew. Just say, we'll leave that there.
Yeah. That's what to do. Everyone's happy.
Did you see Meghan Markle cheering on Serena Williams at the tennis? Ooh, you're supposed to be quiet when they're playing. Bitch. Stick with the royals. Prince Charles took a £1 million donation from the Bin Laden family in 2013. Right, back to you. What's going on there?
Really? That's what? I wonder where that money went.
No, there's plenty more on that. That's good.
Are you keeping close tabs on how Charles spends his money? So it's a charity that Prince Charles is the founder of. I don't know. They accepted a £1 million donation from the Bin Laden family. This looks a bit strange considering Bin Laden was a massive terrorist.
Considering that in them circles, you don't just give to, we would just give to charity.
Yeah.
But in them circles, you don't just give that amount of money unless you want to something in return.
What about the 9/11 Foundation, Bin Ladens even. Well, why don't you donate to that? Maybe undo a bit of that karma that you've got. Why not give back to them?
You're not wrong, mate.
Thanks. Thank you. There were massive trophy celebrations at the weekend as Liverpool won the Community Shield. And a day later, England will win the Euro. But Liverpool won the Community Shield, the biggest prize in football.
Yeah, that weekend. That day.
You misogynist! I knew we'd get him out with that. I knew he'd come to the surface.
Just a joke.
Damn it.
Just play up to this persona. I'm not that person at all.
Yeah, England's women won the Euros.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Yep, I did. Well, the second half, I think. Yeah, it looked like a good game, to be fair. Well, it was a good game.
First goal that England scored in the final was gorgeous. Great ball, great chip, yeah. Congratulations. Second goal was very scrappy, I wouldn't have counted it. Tom, did you put your agenda to one side and celebrate?
I mean, I don't really celebrate anything. It's all very muted. I was happy for them. It's good. So I train a girls' football team, and they were all around pre-game. I went to watch it, and they're all very invested in it. And it seems
They were betting.
so it seems to have engaged a lot of people.
That's it.
Good thing going forward.
Will Smith speaks about the Oscars situation finally. Yeah, posted a YouTube video. Very remorseful. But when he was asking questions that he said he'd been asked, and there was one about did Jada's eye roll make him do it? That what led to him do it? Or did she say something to him? And his tone completely changed. He was like, no, and sort of like that. I thought, Will, you've been speaking so genuinely from the heart, and then you seem very uncomfortable by it. There's still something going on there. Do you reckon he'll be allowed back in the Oscars within the next 10 years, despite his ban?
Probably. Yeah. Some film will come out.
Oh, yeah.
What are you predicting?
With Will Smith and Chris Rock in it.
Like
they'll be in a film together.
What kind of film are you talking about?
Don't know.
Like an actual film? Or?
I don't know. 'cause
just I don't know.
Chris Rock isn't ready to talk about it, he said.
Really?
Yeah, he said well, not to Will Smith. I think he's making jokes about it now, maybe. But the problem is the pressure comes in. They've got to be good jokes.
Yeah.
That's one thing. It's being ready to speak about is one, and then being ready to nail the jokes about it because everyone's waiting. That's the real pressure.
There'll be jokes about that slap in the next Oscars as well, but
They bloody will.
yeah.
You can see him already, can't you?
I hope it's
I might start writing down and sending it now. Getting
What are you going to send?
oh, just sending.
I hope it's Ricky Gervais doing it.
Universal Studios. I might send it to you. I'm not going to send
Stop what you're doing, everyone. We've received a letter from young Ryan Locke.
It's when they're saying the best film and they open it up and it's just your letter. Hang on a minute. And the best film goes to hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Fair enough.
Anyway, do you want to give us a little taste of the Oscars joke next year?
Sure.
Go on, imagine you're Ricky Gervais. Go on.
Okay. Well, if
This is just his style. It's fine.
It's good. It's good.
He does this, he does this. Pretend he doesn't know what he's talking about.
yeah. Sorry,
Makes you wait
Rowan
for it.
Atkinson, you might not. I know you've just done that really good film.
Sorry. You think Rowan Atkinson for Man vs. Bee is going to be at the Academy Awards?
You said something.
Alongside Leonardo DiCaprio and Matthew McConaughey.
You haven't won any awards, Rowan Atkinson.
Oh, is this at the start of the show? What are you doing here,
Oh my
Rowan?
God, let me do the amazing joke.
know you've been nominated
I mean, the CGI,
several times.
The CGI B's up there for best supporting act. Sat in the chair next to him.
Well, sorry, Rowan Atkinson, you're not getting an award for this film. Much like the Oscars last year, it must be a slap in the face.
It's not bad. Shit reference for Rowan Atkinson. I doubt he's
It
going
would
to
have
be
been funny if I
Ruined his evening as well, you know.
any other actor.
I'm a big,
Yeah.
Alright, Avatar 2. Sorry, thingy, for Avatar 2. They'll probably win Oscars anyway.
Unfortunately for you, Ryan, Mock the Week has been axed after 17 years.
17 years, wow. April.
It was, well,
I watched it in its heyday.
yeah. We all did. Thursdays, was it? Thursday evenings? I felt like it was then.
It just was funnier. I think comedy in general on like BBC and that is just, for me, it's falling off the cliff.
Yeah. And that'd be funny if they just push them onto the clip every week. I'd watch that.
I really like Taskmaster.
Yeah, that's a good show. That's a good show. Would I lie to you? It's getting on a bit now. I mean, we know David Mitchell and Lee Mackalion. That is granted now in the 20th season. They're not coming up with. When I was 14, I beat up a caged bear. I don't know whose accent that was. It was a combination of both.
Yeah, you kind of need to change the lineup, don't you?
Yeah, but it's tricky because they're good. They're good. They work.
You like David Mitchell.
Yeah.
I love them. Anyway, Mock the Week after 17 years. Did you have aspirations of going on it ever when you were young boy?
Yeah, I did. But
They liked one-liners on there, didn't they?
yeah,
Elton Jones,
he was good in it.
the Canadian guy who does it. That's it, yeah. Yeah.
Do you think you could have cut the mustard on Mock the Week?
No. I mean,
I got fed up with it.
Yeah.
I mean, when they'd spin the wheel of what the category would be.
Yeah.
And it's just the way they pretended they were coming up with it on the spot. You know that's not the case. You're walking out before you've even seen what it is. Halfway through your set as it lands on,
Yeah, I didn't like that one because it's obviously not possible.
Yeah. And they're like, well, what's the deal with and then they just do the bit that they've been doing at Edinburgh that year.
I like, especially when you've already seen the bit.
Yeah. And they had they were getting very repetitive with guests. Boring.
Who's your favourite?
Can't beat Andy Parsons.
I loved Frankie Boyle on it.
Yeah,
He was
Frankie
well
Boyle
funny.
was good.
Nah, he was too safe. Andy Parsons. How's he going to walk this week? Oh, he's done it again.
In Frankie Boyle's book, he talks about how much he hated Mock the Week, and even Hugh Dennis didn't put it on.
They were on the same team, weren't they?
Yeah,
Oh, but not a bearded one.
no.
Hugh Dennis, how's he on there? That's strange, isn't it? There's better comedians than you. He's good, but I think it's better
BBC, isn't it? I don't know,
There's stronger candidates.
if the face fits.
I know, but
I wouldn't have looked seen him on Outnumbers and thought, oh, he should outnumber.
yeah.
Well, he should be on a comedy show.
Especially back then, think about how many big comedians that are coming through. Mickey Flanagan, he was coming through at the time. It was on Kevin Richards.
Russell Howard was on there, but I wasn't really a fan. I was never really a fan of Russell Howard.
I think he did
never
too
found
many,
it
too many
funny.
Harry Potter references.
Russell Howard seemed to come out of the whole "that's so random" collision,
Yeah.
you know, when it was just
Very true.
like, oh, what about this? Imagine this.
It's now time for an ad read.
Yes!
50 minutes into the show, my God.
I go for a wee.
You can't go for a week during the ad read. No, you can't go. If you haven't heard already, it's Smooth Sack Summer. When you're playing in the summer sun, make sure you're scaped from pubes to bum. That is great wordplay and gorgeous rhyming. That's right, this is the summer to keep your balls cool while still looking hot with Manscaped. Tom, do you shave more in the summer than the winter?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, you know, yeah, if you go in swimming or whatnot, yeah, you're conscious that your shorts might come down and you want to be looking hot, looking cool, looking
I
suave.
think you just feel sexier in the summer, don't you?
This is it. And you know what? Your penis looks bigger when you shave. Dive headfirst into Smooth Sack Summer. Dive headfirst like a pool. Just what I was talking about. By going to manscaped.com for 20% off and free shipping with our code STP20. Now, I'll say it here. I'll say it quietly. Manscaped is the best product with advertised, I'd say. I use it every week. The Manscaped Performance Package 4.0 has everything you need to prepare that summer bod. Inside this package, you'll find the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer. My God, Ryan needs to use that.
I could do that trimmer, to be fair.
Well, yeah.
I'm a bit tired.
They have the
Send me the package, Manscaped.
they have the fitting on it, which I use. It's good. I need to use it more often because it creeps up on your nose hair.
It really does.
It doesn't look sexy. Your bogey's getting caught up in it.
I need to start using mine.
Speak of the devil.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you've got one.
Yeah, I know.
Use it, man.
I will.
Captain Bogies.
Nose trimmer's not going to get rid of bogeys, is it?
Yeah, it will help.
Streamline it. Did I mention this trimmer is waterproof too? So you're in the pool, your shorts have come down. You think, oh God, let's start this out. Grab the Manscaped trimmer. Smooth to the touch. Hey, get your hands off. Beach, lake or shower. This razor will devour even the strongest pubes. Do you have strong pubes? You do. You have the Godzilla of pubic hair.
I guess so.
A monster that would terrify any city, especially two.
They're out of control.
They really are.
Right.
I'll never forget that glimpse.
See, yes.
I will never forget that
It's
glimpse.
etched in our memory.
Every week. Yeah, I know, but you've got to remember, you saw my penis slash.
Do you know what it reminds me of? Remember those troll dolls with the colourful spike? Yeah. One of those was upside down, hanging from your bollocks.
Yeah.
Think of that.
Tickling the back of your knee.
You got. It's not like that anymore, right?
I remember you were giggling a lot. You always wondered what was going on. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code STP20 at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping with the code STP20. Thank you, Tom. And manscaped.com. It's Smooth Sack Summer. It's time for Slag Off a Podcast. This week it's Hypothetical, a podcast with Josh Whittaker and James Acaster.
Done this before?
No, these two, I see what you're saying now. These two have other podcasts with other people that are higher in the charts. Fuck off! We're already doing well, don't be greedy. Stop taking up space, valuable space that we could be occupying as soon as we improve this podcast. What do we have this week? What's changed?
I was going to watch more James Acaster as well.
But then I got high.
No, he's doing this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Fucked.
Oh, talk to him.
Get fucked, mate.
Yeah, man.
Knob.
It feels very close.
That's not what the segment's about.
Sorry.
My penis doesn't taste like ginger, it tastes like sad piss. Wow.
And the other guy.
Sad piss and sweaty tissue. Happy now?
Try to move on.
Josh Whittaker. How's he got jobs?
Is he good? I've always found him to be a bit meh.
Yeah.
No offence, Josh. I mean, you know.
You're the modern day Hugh Dennis.
Yes.
That's what you are. Josh Whittaker.
Yeah.
I remember when there was a clip of Johnny Vegas going off for one talking about someone losing the rod license. Josh Whittaker sat there like, he's not saying jokes. He's prepared. What's going on here? Loosen up, Whittaker. Yeah. Smoke some of the hash with my man Ryan over here and write some jokes. You dig? Anyway, fuck off with your podcast. It's now time for this segment.
Oh, did you hear what that loony bloke just said?
Robbie Williams did an online test to see if he was a narcissist.
And?
Oh, did you hear what that loony bloke just said?
So I'm really not interested in the story this week. Quite blunt, to be honest. It's time for this bad boy.
Yo, they wanna know.
Voice from.
Come on.
You must be the change you want to see in the world.
Wow.
Who said that?
Fuck.
Who said that?
You must be the change you want to see. That's annoying. I know who said this. I did.
I'm going to go for Greta Thunberg.
No. Thunberg.
Shit.
You must be the change you want to see in the world.
Go on, Tom. Who said that? Is it Amanda Holden?
Martin Luther King. I don't know.
It was Mahatma Gandhi.
I knew I was going to say Gandhi.
He couldn't have been further from the truth. It's now time for You Laugh, You Lose. Last week, I did a great character. Let's just I'll give you the preview. Hi. You see? I'm Gerald Hogwash. Where were you last week, mate? If nobody laughs this week, I'm down to 2 people. Dare I call Max and have him on the phone to see if he laughs? No.
It would be funny because then...
Joe, if you can't ruin it, I'll give it to Max.
No, it would because if Max laughs, then he has to come back on the next show and do the thing.
Just get him in first.
Okay, then come on.
Just get him on the blower.
Okay, I'll try.
He'd be proper annoyed. Honestly, that'll be his one kind of highlight of missing out on the podcast, that at least he wasn't up for You Laugh, You Lose.
Here we go.
Panicking at this point, scrambling. Shit.
Hello?
Hello, mate. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. So how are you, mate?
Oh, okay. Do you have a spare minute or 30 seconds?
Mate.
Okay. You just sit tight whilst we do this. It's time for Your Laugh, You Lose! This week, I had the great pleasure of hiding a microphone at the wedding you were at, Ryan.
Oh, brilliant.
And I was there to witness your best man speech, and I got it all down. And I think Ryan spoke about it earlier, but he didn't quite tell us the truth. So let's have it.
My name is Ryan Locke. Kate, she's one of my best friends. I like to make some jokes when I'm, just in general. It's annoying because I can't go back home after. I can be sexy.
I said to my mum, I said, Mum, for Christmas this year.
Go to somewhere like Mali or Cabos and get jizzed on by some from Birmingham.
Camping is intense.
That's the best one. I think Ryan did go first.
Right.
That's why I allowed myself to.
Watch it. There's whilst I was going through Ryan's old stand-up, I found my favourite one-liner you've ever told. It's so quick, it's so snappy.
I'm looking at the winter, a lot of people have been wearing these fingerless gloves, the trapper, and I can't understand why we're wearing them, because I think I have put a lot of thought into this. The only time I could ever find these fingerless gloves is if I was fingering a girl in the snow.
It's that pull back and reveal. Where's he going to go with it?
It's really outside.
Well, thank you very much, Max. Anything you want to say to the great listeners?
Thank you for, revealing what Ryan's like at weddings,
Yeah.
I guess,
The listeners didn't do that, Max.
Oh, yeah. No, it was all me, mate. It was all me.
Get rid of him.
It was,
Just get rid.
Oh, Tom, you've upset Tom.
Tom's there.
Yeah.
Human.
That was You Laugh, You Lose. Ryan, you'll be doing it next.
That was a good episode.
Get prepping. Maybe I won't.
My favourite bit was the ending. Camping's intense.
Oh, my favourite bit is, I like to make jokes. Just in general, really. It's because I know the context of the video.
Oh, that £3 cook-off. I still... Did you fancy the girl you were filming with?
Yeah.
No.
Big time.
She's been in a relationship with...
Doesn't matter, Ryan. It doesn't matter.
Honestly, no, I really
Forget the fact that she was in a relationship.
The way you were looking at her and smiling, oh God,
We've been friends for years.
he wants to bump cheeks, as you like to say.
Playing the long game,
Yeah, man.
He wants to get up in there, as you like to say.
Yep.
He wants to get down and dirty, forget being flirty, as you like to say.
Yep.
He wants to fuck, as you like to say. There's no time for this week's talking points.
Crikey.
We're going to start off with a question that we dealt with last week, Ryan, but I'd like to put it to you. As it's the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, what if you had 1 week, a 1 hour show, what would you do?
Do you know what?
And you could have one person from the podcast as well.
Okay. I would probably do...
One of you has to be wearing stunts.
Just do stand up. I know that would be. I couldn't do an hour a week.
Oh, you could.
I guess I could.
Of course you could. Improv.
I'll go stand up. If I can take someone with me,
Yep.
I'll probably take yourself.
Yeah.
Just get used to.
No, Stephen's available to be a plant in the audience. Yeah. So you can work with that.
Right. Can he talk?
Yeah, of course you can.
Okay, right.
What do you want him to say?
Do you think I was just giving out carbon dioxide or taking it? Oh, fuck it, photosynthesis. I've just lost my spot on your show. Fucking photosynthesis. Am I going to be playing Rowan Atkinson at the Oscars by any chance?
It's big time.
Just covered in bee stings.
I'd do some kind of like hilarious one-man show.
I didn't think of doing that.
Oh, hilarious is a good idea.
I just did a one-man show. Mine wasn't hilarious.
Yeah.
Fuck.
A bit of stand-up, just character work.
Character work.
Yeah, sort of character.
Work on your characters.
I don't think I would do like as myself, stand-up wise. I don't think I could.
Would you improvise?
Yeah, I'd have to.
Oh, should we get a taste of it? Your character is Sir Jonathan Banks.
He's gay Nazi.
He's a gay Nazi, and he's in the chemist. Take it away.
Viagra, please.
What for?
My penis.
Sorry, I'm not just quiet. You look like a young man. What do you need? What do you need Viagra?
I need Viagra for all my penis needs. A one-man show. This is me.
I said, I thought you were German.
I am German.
I am from Kazakhstan. Why are you speaking like me? You mock me.
I'm trying to drift away from your voice.
Sorry, sir. We have to fill out the form. What are you using the Viagra for?
I'm using it for my penis because my penis will not go up or hard.
Really?
See. It goes left and then goes right.
Oh, wow. Like a reverse question mark.
Yes. I'm doing one-man show in Edinburgh this year. Would you like to join as my partner?
No way. All you've got is Viagra.
I also have microphone at home.
I don't trust you. Well, what's your show about?
It is a comedy piece, a bit of character work where I ask the audience.
Sorry, your improv is just you promoting the Edinburgh show people are already at.
Yeah. Oh, was I meant to be performing?
Yeah.
Right, I thought I was just... everyone's working my characters. Sorry, I didn't realise I was right. We can start again if you want.
No. New talking point. This week, I wanted to get a BMX bike after riding one in Belgium.
Nice.
What's been the biggest waste of time you've ever had? Of course, this is just a 1 week phase for me, and then a BMX bike in house. What have you done where you've just gone, that was a waste of my life? To get caught up in it. I spent various evenings learning to shuffle with a dance on YouTube. What was that for?
Yeah. I played a lot of Candy Crush.
Yeah, I've played a lot of Candy Crush.
Yeah. That always feels like time wasted.
Yeah, games where you just leave them.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got. I started collecting football cards for a month this year. Didn't complete it. I'm lying there now. I was for about 2 weeks now. Just go over it. No, it's not but learning Spanish in school because I forgot it all now.
Yeah.
But it's a bit like I didn't keep up with it, but also, is it just a waste?
We did like 5 years of French, and then year 10 or whatever, you just got to do Spanish for a year. It's like, why did you do that? Because I don't remember any of it other than the basics.
I just think you take more from your phases than just spending money and moving on. Like, I went through a period like fine whiskies.
That was fun. It was fun for it. It was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, you went for a period of collecting fines. You get it?
Still doing it. I got fined the other day.
No.
I got 2 fines in the past few weeks, so I forgot to do that pay after 24 hours, the NCP, on the day of the video, on his birthday. Because I went in and then we just rushed off because I was like, no, I'll do it after. Forgot, told them like 2 days late, and they wouldn't say anything we can do, we've handed it off. That's what they did. So, see what happens. Also got fined for parking in my car park.
About time to.
And I have a permit to open the window and roll onto the floor and I've not realised.
Oh, they're just. They make their own life difficult.
Bastards.
Skyrim, spent a lot of hours playing that. Finish it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just some games. FIFA, enjoy it.
But FIFA career mode, I've gone so far into it on a few where I'm just simming the whole season, and I've got Messi at full and everything. What am I actually doing? Go outside.
I can't play career mode anymore because after this season they've all got them really skinny arms and everything starts glitching. Shit now, FIFA.
Think on EA.
Yeah. I do sometimes think, how much money could I save?
Yeah, I've stopped having a console. Yes, spent too much time.
I don't really play any game.
Other than just with the chicks, my games. Does he want to fuck you on it? He does. One thing you can trust about me is just my firm penis pressing against the zipper in my pants.
Wow.
Yeah.
As he likes to say. Hi, I'm Ryan
to you,
Locke.
don't I?
You really do. You should do it on the podcast.
Yeah.
What's your favourite thing to refer to sex as?
Probably just shagging. I don't think ever. You guys still sleep? Yeah, sleeping together.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Go on.
Sleeping together.
Are you guys just sleeping together?
You two are sleeping together, right? I wouldn't say that, but
Why are you asking that to people?
oh, you're sleeping with so
You are overstepping the mark so badly there, Ryan.
You two sleeping
You,
together, right?
you can't play that off as your gay Nazi character because that is just out of order.
He wasn't. Didn't see nothing far right about him.
Yeah.
Nothing homophobic at all.
Give you a little chance with the penis. Which way is it going?
Yeah.
Left, then right, not far.
I said it didn't work.
panicked.
Who do you think would be more successful with the women out of you and Dave if you were both like really putting yourself out there, going for it?
It's tricky. I think Dave gets in his own head about it.
Yeah.
I feel like you would befriend them.
I think Dave would lead.
Yeah.
But he leads with
Conversation, and then I think it would become a bit too much.
He leads with a terrible expression on his face where he's like that.
Yeah, it's trying to chat up this new girl at work, and he panicked, and he just went, "You do drugs?"
Oh my god.
As soon as he said it, he went,
So psychologically there, I think he thinks, what would take the pressure off me right now?
Oh no.
He's thought, I need to get high. I need to get out of this state of mind where I'm conscious of me flapping.
so bad.
Do the drugs? Did she do drugs?
So bad. She did actually. They had quite a long conversation about it.
Oh, you sound jealous now, don't you?
Are you two sleeping together now?
No, she's actually going out with one of the managers, which she didn't.
Oh, that isn't on, is it?
I know.
Shouldn't be doing that.
So the last 2 or 3 shanks you've had have all been through TGIs.
No.
2 or 3.
No, just
One humble lady who you took in,
yeah,
and then she took you in. All of you.
yeah.
Time after time, thrust after thrust. Oh God! Finish on me, Jim. But as she said,
Keep it in, Max. You have my permission.
anyway, what else have I wasted my time doing?
What's the most time you've spent on something and then just decided, that's a shit?
I guess with the sitcom I've been writing, I've got work to do on it. I've not gone back to it. Just sort of left it there. That would be a complete waste of time for now. I've got back to it now.
What's the something you put out there? It was just like,
Probably something with a brand. Yeah, definitely to throw some shit at the wall.
Combined with my watches together to make a belt. That was a waste of time.
Look at that. I reckon working on my left foot in the living room. I used to do that. Where did that get me? Swinging this.
Football's a weird one. I mean, my career never really took off.
You enjoyed it?
Visualising, helping.
Sunbathing. The tan just goes.
Yeah, I've never been a sunbather. I'd rather just catch a tan walking about. I really don't care about getting a tan. Not interested. What's the point?
Ride your talking point.
Yes, I was going to say, what's your favourite song at the moment? People will be curious to know these things.
You know what I've been listening to in the shower? Religiously. It's Nat King Cole, LOVE, old school. Nick Parent track. Days. All the classic Parent track days. You go from Nat King Cole. You're 27. You just sit back, relax, and listen to soundtrack. I can't speak. So, what's your favourite song?
I keep putting Billy Bragg on in the car at the minute.
Billy Bragg!
Yeah.
Who's he?
I think really, I know who he is. Like he's kind of left-wing activist-y kind of guy. I haven't really listened to his stuff. Have you seen the film Brawl?
No.
That's Richardson.
Ooh, first misogyny, now this.
I'm trying to think of what he's done.
Elton John.
Wow.
I always hear about this Red Dwight character who loves a bit of cock.
That's the name of your life, right?
What the fuck? That is a secret in the show business world, and you've just gone and fucking splashed it over the Daily Mirror. Not for the first time. Hey!
Very good.
The Daily Mirror, because we're talking about mirror weights.
Yeah.
It's fine to get it wrong. You look stupid now. Favourite song?
Stephen lies. Stephen sweet little lies. Oh yeah, he's proper thick and gives me a wide on.
This week, Ryan is our detective.
Hello, Tom.
Right.
Right, mate. What's going on?
A few weeks ago, I had to help some children move a dead dog.
Okay. Stephen?
That is Joe. I was almost arrested in Belgium.
Really? Okay. We'll start with you then. What happened?
So we arrived there on the Thursday, and it was a very quiet town. A little hustle and bustle because of the festival. It was about 8 PM when we were going out, just to kind of go and find some food. Everywhere was pretty much closed, except for a little shop. Anyway, in this shop, they had loads of alcohol, some drinks. It's clearly stocked for Tomorrowland. But it was far too busy on the Thursday, so we came back Friday, the day of the first festival, to get pre-drinks in. When we were in there, we were getting a bottle of Grey Goose. So it was cheap, relatively priced. I was sort of showing off to Zoe and the other people there. I took a selfie with the Grey Goose and my glasses on, thinking it was hilarious. The shop owner was like, no pictures. It wasn't even off him. He kicked off, and then all the Grey Goose was ordered, and then I was outside. On Sunday, we were pre-drinking. I was playing Ring of Fire with the gang. Let it go.
Good question.
Very good. great use. And it's all over. Half the group had gone to get their wristbands because they had to get one for Sunday, and he didn't. And he polished off a bottle of vodka. We were low on alcohol come Sunday. So I jumped on the BMX and rode round. It's about a 5-minute journey to the corner shop. And I'd got in the habit, because I was just by myself, because I was a maverick, I'd put the vodka bottle down my shorts, because I'd snuck one out the night before to get out of the VIP area, not allowed to take bottles out. I had a big room in the shorts because I was just there on my own. The bike was I got outside. I was carrying mixer and vodka. I had to put the vodka bottle there. I did wait at the time. Just wait a minute. At which point, I felt a hand on my back. The shopkeeper who had said, "Don't take the picture," had assumed I was robbing. It's like, what? Check out these nice cleaners, man. Didn't help. So he took me out of the shop. Technically stolen at that point because it was still the mixers, didn't have the vodka. And then they'd called the police. Because the team on CCTV put it down. If they just said, "Excuse me, sir," I would have answered and gone, I think they had it out for me. I was sat in a police car for
Sounds like
upwards of 15 minutes as I explained the whole VIP thing. They didn't really give a shit. They realised it was a non-issue. But terrifying.
Wow.
Could have gone to Belgian prison.
Bloody hell.
I would have missed out on Martin Garrix.
Quite the story. Tom?
I like that you let him have it though. You really grilled him.
Yeah. I realised that I should have been asking questions throughout because now I've forgotten everything. Not forgotten everything. Tom, your story.
So I went for a walk. It was up to Phillips Park near City's Ground. So it's
Detective George Foreman over here.
So it's like the nearest kind of nice park. Phillips Park's okay, but then it leads on to Clayton Bay.
Oh, does it?
Right. It's a nice walk to go on. Without having to like drive out. You know. There's some kids. I was wondering what these kids doing.
Why is he thinking that?
Hanging
Mind your
around
business, mate.
near this path, and I thought, what's going on? But I was walking past there anyway. When I get closer, there's a dead dog on the floor. So I don't know what happened, but I just thought, it was a bit, it was a bit suspicious and the way they were behaving. Basically, I took it upon myself to say that I was going to move the dog because
emotionally.
Yeah, because there was people in the park. I just thought I'd help move the dog off to the side of the path, which I did. But I don't know how. I think with dogs generally, the dog wouldn't be on its own if it wasn't a stray.
Yeah. What kind of dog?
It was like I'm not really good with dog breeds. It was skinny. You know the ones that they have a beard.
Are you looking in a mirror?
Yeah, it had fur. It wasn't hairless dog.
Bald skin dogs.
Well, yeah, it could have been strange.
Joe had manscaped it the night before.
Shame, but
I know what happened here.
I had a spare top in my bag, so I just tied the top around and moved the dog off to the undergrowth at the side near the river.
Oh, yeah, that's sad.
Just thought it was the right thing to do.
There were no bins around.
Did you call anyone?
And what am I going to do? Find a dead dog.
I know actually what I'm doing, Ryan. Tom was trying to impress this group of kids by bench pressing the dog, which way he slipped and landed on it. Crushed its neck. He then killed it, but said no, he's just sleeping and ran off with it wrapped in his tongue.
That's my trick. I always take something, I always take a story and slightly twist it.
He just dumped it off to the side. I went, "Don't you tell anyone this happened, children. Don't tell anyone."
Okay, I have made a decision.
I got booze for the guys. Tom fucked the dog to death. What is it?
I am actually going to say that you're lying.
Wow.
Tom, I think you're lying. Steve,
Interesting.
the truth.
Unfortunately, Max would have had the truth. Is that too lies?
I completely forgot to think of a story. That was I came up with that in all of 5 seconds. I was making that up as I went along.
So both of you are lying.
Yeah. And you fell for it.
Yeah, well done, Max.
Anyway, it is time for Here's one. Use embarrassing stories. What time do you have to go, Lawrence?
22.
Shit, we'll be quick. We'll just do a quick story.
10 to be fine.
No.
Yeah, 10 to.
Just to come to your work.
So there's been an incident on the way to work.
Prove myself.
Right, about a dead dog.
Not a story about me, but it's the worst one I know. My mate Joe met a Spanish girl at university and became very much into her. He, like myself, isn't experienced with the ladies. This was great for him. After about 3 months of pursuing her and a night of karaoke where he sung Elton John to her, he was at an end of uni drinks night and he intended to pour his heart out and tell her how he felt. He went outside with her and she said, 1 second, let me just say hello to my friend. Then she walked over to a girl and kissed her on the lips. He'd spent 3 months pursuing a lesbian. Love the pod, keep it up. Bit nothing really. This one is from Cooksy. I've got an embarrassing story. Went on a school Spanish trip to Barcelona in a massive market, and I'm talking with the girl I had a big crush on, and this Spanish clown comes up to us and gives me a balloon. And after I take it, he just grabs my man boobs and goes, honk, honk. And I paid him €2. So I basically paid a clown to nonce on me. I could never speak to my crush again. That's more like it, Cooksy. Definitely happens at Max as well, that. Most
other one,
That's why they came back so soon.
Getting to go, getting to know a girl for 3 months and then still not finding out she was a lesbian.
We'll not find out, we have just found out.
Yeah, well,
You found out, right? That was the story.
yeah, but he found out
One detail in that, one key detail, and you
3
just
months
ignored.
after chatting to her.
Yeah.
Ryan, you brought the fucking mood down. Get out, Ryan.
No.
Have some Red Bull.
Just some moisturiser.
It's not as smelly this week. Weird. It's sort of dense.
Air is easier.
Yeah. It's like we've got a humidifier or a purifier. Just
Yeah.
it's nice. There's no smog.
Is there someone outside?
I can hear footsteps.
Go on, right?
That's it. You okay?
Myself down here.
Pardon?
Just gonna pop myself down here.
What's your name? Sorry.
My name's Detective Dan.
All right, Detective Dan. Are we in trouble?
You say damn. Detective damn.
Detective Dan.
Dan? D-A-N.
Is that damn? Like a
Like a beaver dam.
like the Hoover Dam?
Not like the name Dan.
Damn.
I don't give a damn.
Like that, but Dan.
Dan, D-A-N.
Just take away the M and put the N.
At the end.
Alright.
The N.
That's same.
Dan.
So Detective Dan, are we in trouble?
Oh, aye. Oh, aye, you're in trouble. That just solved the mystery of who did 9/11.
You?
No, I didn't do it.
Alright.
I've been on the case ever since. Working from home in Northern Ireland.
And you've solved it?
Aye.
Because it's weird, because like to us you just seem like some crazy anonymous weirdo.
Like a badge?
Oh, no.
You could just be working in a car park.
You're a real officer of the law.
Of course I am in Northern Ireland.
Well, you do
To
just
some people, in some people's eyes, I am a real officer.
What about your eyes?
In my eyes, I'm a man of the people who's just solved a bloody big crime.
Where are you from, Dan?
I'm Northern Ireland.
It's the real mystery.
This is all over the place.
Where did 9/11 occur?
Well, it occurred in the big city of New York. And I remember watching it at the time. I was at home.
Oh, you knew to watch it. Shouldn't you have been working?
No, it was a day off.
What day was it?
It was a Thursday.
I don't think it was.
No, it wasn't a Thursday.
Or maybe it was a Tuesday. I can't remember now. But I remember seeing it happen on TV and I was thinking, fuck, I need to get involved.
I want a slice of that pie.
So I went straight into town and I bought myself this and I thought I'm going to solve this
Oh,
case.
so you're not an official detective.
Right.
I was saying earlier, in some people's eyes, I am.
Right. Whose eyes?
Well, I don't know them personally, but when I go up to people in the streets of Belfast and I go, hey, you do 9/11?
This is your investigative process. You've gone around your hometown accusing your neighbours, your city goers, probably tourists of Belfast saying, did you do 9/11?
You've got to start somewhere, haven't you?
You got a girlfriend, Dan?
That's starting
Of course I
Manhattan.
don't.
You got a boyfriend, Dan?
I did have a girlfriend back in the day. She was cheating on me. I found out.
Of course you did, detective.
How did you find out?
I just walked in and they were banging on my sofa. And I thought, right, you're cheating on me.
Yeah.
Both work it out.
What?
We should go back to 9/11.
Who was she cheating on you with?
That was my brother,
You got a brother?
Aye.
Older or younger?
Sam. Older.
Say no more. I've deduced he's younger.
He's younger.
How old is he?
The man's 20.
He's 20 now.
Yes.
And of course,
He's 20 now, but this was obviously like 3 years.
Years ago.
Yeah, 3 years ago it was. It feels
How
like
old are you?
longer. Hey, I'm 31.
So hang on a minute. So 3 years ago, Sam was 17. Yeah? You were 28.
No, hold on.
I was quite young when I started investigating.
How old was she?
You were 10 years old when 9/11 happened and you had a day off from the force, did you?
I was saying, Eric. Oh yeah. Yeah.
How old's your ex-girlfriend?
Her name's Chloe.
At this point in time, she's like, I'm 28.
She's 28.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Bit of a
it was
cougar.
all
Or
perfectly
predator.
in order.
25 and 17.
Obviously,
yeah.
such a young
That's
age.
fine, I guess.
I've been in the force. Something was ice. Trying to solve this case.
Yeah.
And I actually had the opportunity last year to go to New York, and I went round there trying to find out who it was.
So was you kind of employing a lot of your tried and tested techniques of going up to people and saying, did you do 9/11?
Aye.
Were you sat in the audience of a Broadway show just passing a note around saying, did you do 9/11?
No, I made an announcement at halftime.
You know, that's
On that
terminology.
stage, and I was like, was it you? In the second row.
Right, so, hold on, you went to the getting everyone's attention just to accuse one person.
I wanted to put him on the spot.
So good chance to speak to possibly hundreds of thousands of people. You neglected that and went, go there, second row. Yeah, we rat.
Well, the thing is, I can't just stand there and go, hey, does anyone here do 9/11?
That's much better than accusing one person who's then getting fucking looked, probably taken up by security. Then.
Have you factored in that person who did it might deny it?
I can read a man's eyes. I know when they're lying. I've grown up around liars and I've been out with liars.
Yeah.
I was raised by a pair of liars. They told me.
You adopted?
No, I wasn't there with my parents. My born.
How long was your girlfriend cheating on you?
I don't know, many years could have been.
I mean, your 17-year-old brother, she was a paedophile. You were
Many years.
You were in a relationship with a paedophile, and you're somehow a detective.
That's why she's in prison now.
What did you take her like by the back of her neck?
I did.
This woman's a wee paedophile, right?
That's exactly what happened.
She's been fucking my Sam. Yes, he is younger.
But what I realised when I was in New York, the hunt for this killer.
Sorry, did you do any touristy things? I mean, you said you went to Broadway.
I went to the Titanic Museum. I don't know why, because there's one in Belfast.
What was the Broadway show you went to see?
It was Mamma Mia.
Oh wow!
There was a lot of middle-aged women in there.
Titanic. Do they have a Titanic museum in New York?
I believe so.
Did you investigate?
I believe so.
Yeah, they do. They do.
You know, there's a conspiracy theory about 9/11. There's also one about the Titanic.
Oh, I am on to that next. On to that.
Would have been good to leave a note there at the museum saying, "Did you do it?"
Yeah. It is going to be hard because most of the people are dead now.
Can I get your number one suspicion of who did the Titanic?
It was probably the Queen. No, sorry.
Queen of
Sorry. The King.
Queen of the King.
George.
The Queen of England, George.
King of England. King of England. King George.
What's the conspiracy again?
That's Titanic.
Yeah.
About who didn't actually sink.
I think one dead.
Well, they did it for insurance.
They built this giant freezer and they put a big block of ice, threw it out into the sea, dumped it there right in the path of the Titanic. And on the night that it happened, King George phoned the captain of the Titanic, went, I need to talk to you.
So just looked away for a split second and he hit a giant ice cube.
When you put it like that, that's exactly what happened.
Didn't see it coming.
Did not see it coming.
I didn't see that coming.
I don't think King George was expecting to be so successful. I think he was hoping to.
What do you think heir to the throne, King George?
I don't think he was
expecting
expecting so many people to die. completely.
Oh.
What do you think he was expecting?
When you say
Thought about it.
successful, you mean
Insurance
killing.
purposes, he wanted to wipe out the boat. But obviously he thought there was going to be...
He wanted to wipe out the boat, but didn't want anyone to die.
I mean, he knew there'd be some.
Oh, that's so callous, isn't it?
He thought that there would be
Didn't
a
care.
lifeboat and everything like that, but there just wasn't. Just wasn't.
Right, so who did 9/11?
The Queen of England. I told you that.
So
No, you said that was the Titanic.
Oh, no, the King was the Titanic, but the Queen, she's responsible for 9/11.
And who started COVID-19?
China.
I thought we were following the royals there, but no.
Well,
No.
Just the whole billion people of China.
China.
they all played their part.
Was it an April Fool's? Or was it?
Yeah, it was. Well, I've not quite got into the whole COVID thing yet. That's next on the list.
Things like you hadn't got into the Titanic thing, but
Still
in the
did
space
it
of a few minutes, you fucking solved it.
Yeah.
You said it was next on the list.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
As soon as you get things out of your head and onto other people's ears or out in the world, you seem to solve it so quickly.
I'm very good like that.
Shame you don't have a partner anymore to speak to.
You don't have a job either, no? This is, you do this full
This
time.
is my job. Sometimes people pay me to
Right.
go away, mind, but
How did you afford Broadway tickets in New York?
well, the thing is I sort of snuck on a boat to get to New York.
Where did you hide?
I was so cheeky. I went in this woman's. There was this woman's suitcase that I opened up and emptied all her clothes out. Then I climbed in. When I got there, and she opened her case and saw me. Obviously, she was a bit shocked, and I was like, "Don't worry, I'm
an officer of the law."
And she said, what crime are you?
Oh, fair enough, then. I was like, "Thank you, my love."
My love. Well, that's too informal
Then
for
I
my
got a
life.
number.
That's a lie.
That wasn't a lie. I got her number. Didn't test me back.
What did you text her?
I went, "Hi there. You're right."
So she opened up her case to see you sniffing her knickers, no doubt.
Yeah. And she believed everything.
You're a manipulative piece of shit.
I'm not.
What do you mean she believed everything? She should believe everything if there were no lies show.
Hold on, Tom. Please stand up and repeat what you just said. Then stand up.
I can't remember exactly what I just
You got a sexy what?
Oh, I've got a sexy ass.
Stand up. You're a liar. You're a fucking liar. Get out. Get out.
They're all on the list. They're all going down with me.
Yeah, jeans are going down because of your flat ass. Anyway, that was
Detective
weirdo. Yeah. Oh, it's now time for Ryan's crime.
Right, quick.
Hurry up, Ryan.
It's my favourite bit of the show.
Yeah. It's Ryan's crying.
Ryan's crying.
Hello there. My name is Ryan Locke.
Send him up! Send the drinking up!
The things that make me upset makes me want to cry. I hate having to wash shoes.
Yeah, having to wash your shoes.
Yes,
When
I'm
they're dirty.
worried that my shoes are going to get ruined in the machine. I'm worried.
Oh, washing them in the machine.
Yeah.
Is there a certain setting you need to put it on?
I mean, I just put
There
a
is.
quick wash.
And put them in a pillowcase.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I put loads of towels in as well with it because I was first time I did it was banging.
I'll get the dog shit out.
Don't like it. There's a
Next.
setting.
I was just asking.
Done time.
Well, there should be a setting. That's good.
Cheers, bud.
Big tablets like, are horrible. Like taking.
Zoe doesn't like big tablets. I don't care.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, see, I can't. I only like small.
I can keep them in my mouth until I find a drink of water to drink. Yeah,
Oh,
they don't bother me.
No, because then it gets all sticky.
Yeah.
I mean, like vitamin tablets like that. I don't like big.
Don't take
That's supposed to be what ecstasy.
I quite like taking tablets, but yeah. Aggressive drunks, they make me upset.
Dave's an aggressive drunk, isn't he?
Can be.
Yeah, he can be a bit, hot.
Do you ever get drunk together? Just not just the two of you.
He gets aggressive, you get loving.
I mean, probably.
He's pounded on the couch.
He's not really aggressive.
No.
It's just the two of us. But yeah, he's quick. He gets very defensive. But yeah, aggressive drunks are bad.
For anyone who knows kind of personally.
Yeah, this guy was at the wedding. He usually, on a day-to-day basis, he's actually like quite a nice guy. No. But when he's briefing, he just started on a couple of people for absolutely no reason, just because he just wanted to fight.
What a piece of shit.
Piece of shit. Hate it.
You mentioned it in your best man speech.
This was after the starting.
You got back on his hair,
Here, hold on a second.
I wasn't feeling
Over there. During the father of the bride speech. Angeli! And then you could have a really angry piece of text and say, this represents that. Over there, he's been starting on people.
We've got plastic now.
No, that's not nice.
Only got one more. I hate how the good days go so quick. I knew you were going to say
That is so brilliant. That's like the inside of a fucking
Just
car.
go quick though, don't they?
It's time for Tom Looney. Looney. This week I have done Tom Looney, and I've called it Stephen Unwise. Now I found some confessions. You have to tell me if they're real confessions or I've made them up, okay? There is a point on offer for each one. The winner will get a prize that Tom finds. First one. When cleaning up... Oh, yes! Oh, I can't do it. When cleaning up after a sex session, my husband and I sing spunkytissue.com in the theme of funkypigeon.com. Is that me or is that a real confession?
That's you.
It's a confession.
1-0 Ryan. Should head that this way.
Said wife.
No, yeah, it's not going to be a confession that I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's not my confession, is it?
You've won it. No, I know, but Ryan's won it because he thought Stephen doesn't have a wife.
When I was 12, I had my first wife, Wendy from Peter Pan. I recently watched the stage show with my wife and kids. I found myself erect for the whole first act. I had to deal with myself during the interval. Is that a confession? Was that... Well, as in I've written it, Ryan.
Yeah.
Not I've done
I
it.
think you've written that one.
I'll say it's written.
2-0
No,
Ryan.
I'd say I knew it was Stephen, but I just thought, for the sake of
Third one.
entertainment.
Third of 6. I once spent 2 hours pouring buckets of water onto the road by a bus stop, just so I could drive through it the next day and soak the school kids who had called me a wanker.
It's real.
Then you're gonna go the same.
No,
Oh, you're just trying to keep your lead, aren't you?
No, I want to win.
I made it up. Next one. I have a pile of novelty £20 notes with Ainsley Harriet's face on. I like to give to charity collectors in the streets.
Stephen's made that up.
Yeah, you've made that up. That's what I was going to say.
You're both correct. I sell certain substances. The amount of my ex-teachers I come across is eye-opening. It's always awkward as fuck.
That's a confession.
Well, obviously, it makes no sense for me to say it's a confession. Circling the drain here. Stephen's made that up.
3-0 Ryan. Should we do last one is all to play for? I joined a swinging website, and my new favourite hobby is leading horny men to non-existent hotel rooms for sex. I chuckle away at the thought of them knocking on door 105 at the local Premier Inn.
That's a confession also.
Let's play the game. Let's play the game. Stephen, mate.
Ryan wins.
Probably looking forward to that.
You can keep it, sorry.
Go on now, no one gets to have it.
It's time for the final question.
It's the final
Question.
You have to get 1 million views on a video in a day or you die. What do you film?
Bloody hell.
What'd you put it on?
1 million views in a day.
Do you know what? I'd probably have to do something outrageous at like a football game. Like just run onto the pitch dressed as a...
Well, a pit. That's late at night, often, isn't it? If it's a big game, that'll attract attention. I wonder if you get taken by the police and put in custody. You don't have your phone?
So I just do something weird with a cake for like 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But find someone reporting in the morning and just say something really funny.
A fake prank, maybe.
I'd...
Fake prank could be fun.
Fake prank could be good, yeah, but then...
Don't tell Max it's a fake prank.
Imagine if you didn't get to 1 million views and that's your legacy.
Yeah.
The last thing you did.
You had a good chance chopping together Ryan's podcast footage.
The thing you said was you'd say something really funny. Could we get a taste of what that?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, of course. So someone's recording.
Yeah, we can do that. If we're out, yeah. It was a great tragedy today, as 14 children's lives were taken. A massacre.
And it's bloody raining.
I think you've done it.
Million views right there. We just got to find the reporter.
And the day it's raining. You know, come on a sunny day, go. Oh fuck!
I don't know what's funny. If it's not raining. And you've got no trousers on.
That's what I'd do.
I'd probably do this. Have to be stunty. Breakup video, they always do well. Do a carpool karaoke. But one of Stereophonics.
Would you have Andrew Tate on the podcast?
I'd do 1 million views.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah, get him to do a character.
Yeah.
I'd just be ripping them.
Yeah.
Ripping into him going, oh, Andrew, you've not come out with anything funny. I've been doing my Andy Parsons walk. We've been sat there like a fucking gimp. If it was do or die in terms of the video, I'd probably just do one of those. Accidentally leak me wank into something. It's my best chance, which is sad because, you know, for the past how many years I've been making videos, my best chance of getting good views is to pretend I've leaked or someone's leaked me having a wank. But it's got to be something weird like Lizzie McGuire.
Tracy.
Sponsored by Manscaped. Yeah, you'd have to. I wonder if they would sponsor it. Ironically, that's the kind of people they are. If I censored my masturbation video and then they just put Manscaped over it, let me know, Manscaped. Or if you think that'd be bad for your product and look, let me know. I won't be offended.
Would you masturbate into a cocktail?
You're a fucking dog. It's not going to work now.
That's Steve Tried podcast.
Right, see you later. Get cleaned up. Oh, we know we're called Can Air.
On his white girl. He doesn't talk. So she's not going to say anything.
Anyway, that's been the Stephen Tries podcast. I'm joined by Tom Looney, and Ryan Locke.
Bye, everyone.
I do it.
Stay safe.
I believe you've done this right.
Hello, welcome to the Stephen Tries podcast. Series 3, episode 26. Wow. We've recorded an hour and something. We're up to the first talking point, and it's just died. So we've lost all we did. It's a quality stuff. We had a bit about Cam and glory holes. Yeah, we'll recycle that.
Whoa, me and the glory holes.
Please welcome to the stage, Cameron and the glory holes.
That's my new band, yeah. That's all it is, me and my new band.
Anyway, this week I'm joined by Joe McGrath. I feel like I'm on the weakest link. I need to stop it and bank it every minute. We've got that. Tom Looney. No racism this time, okay?
I'm so disappointed.
What about the racism? And what am I coming for? Cameron Green. Greeny boy. Smelling greeny boy. Smells like. Saggy ass. You had to be here for the first hour to get that. But Cameron got his ass hit the carpet.
Honestly, it looked like a sad old man.
Cameron, you were at a wedding in the races. What was that like?
You'll be shocked we were at.
You must have won big. You must have won big.
No, you shockingly no. What? Spent an awful lot of money on an awful lot of horses that didn't run very fast, didn't run very quick, and lost all the races.
Why didn't you go next time as sort of like a New York, the voices, and you walk around in a big fur coat, just like a real fur, and you just throw money.
Yeah.
Don't have the dosh to do that.
Fake money then.
It's difficult to get all that arse sag into one coat, mate. Got to tie it up with coat pegs. You get basically what I do.
Peggy's had around his ass.
What I do when I get home is I stick a coat hanger up on the wall and just drape my arse over it so it dries out. Got a long, busy day I've had. So just add the extra element of coat to that.
Soggy ass.
One needs to be it's a vicious cycle.
Hold on, Joe. Stand up from that chair. Let's see he's got a soggy ass.
I've got a quite a small ass.
I can hear the wet squelch.
Semen just drips out. How is your dad? Anyway, how was the wedding? What was the birthday like?
I'm fucking going.
We're having fun this time round.
Beautiful wedding. Beautiful reception, just gone.
You said that before, beautiful reception.
Bank that, we need that. Show the police. We need that, show the police, make sure that's safe.
Tom, you were working at 2 weddings over the weekend.
You were,
How was that?
I was, Cameron. Yeah, sorry.
What? And a funeral?
No, just the 2 weddings,
You're bringing the mood down.
Yeah, the first one was good. Good vibes, just a lot of good energy. At our place, it's blank canvas, so they can come and just, apart from the bar, they just do whatever they want. They're all like very unique. It's not like
So if they want to shoot a dog, they can do that then, can they? They do what they want.
It's never
Why would you want to shoot something up a dog?
Don't do them kind of weddings, mate.
I don't want that kind of wedding.
I'm just telling you before you email me privately.
Do you Rover take Joe? Oh, I do. I'll take him. Look at this video. I do.
I don't want to marry dogs, so...
Fuck them in shopping.
Oh, it's turned off again.
Just sex. That's it.
Pure animal passions.
This has really got the other way from me.
Just 2 hounds.
Really got the other way from me.
It went really well last time, didn't
It's alright. It's got a saggy ass.
You've missed my pussy hound. It says puppy, that Joe. Yeah, well, I've come this far. You can see. What's going on here?
So you were in Sheffield over the weekend?
This is like Inception.
It fucking is mad. I went to Sheffield to watch a boxer, Johnny Fisher.
Just him. You didn't watch his opponent.
I went to Sheffield, watched a boxer, didn't fancy them, went for a spaniel in the end. I thought that first time round as well.
Don't bite your tongue, Cam.
Start again.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
We had a really...
Did you pull it the first time? It took like you wanked it off your dad.
Time. He won in the second round.
Did he? How many rounds do you have in you with the boxer?
Probably takes me first round.
Hey, get up! You're coming in from behind the head.
You call that action, I'll show you how it's done.
Oh, he's swinging now. Look at his hips go.
I really wish this one goes off.
I'm not knocking that out. Keep it in. That's not a gum shield, that's a gag.
This one.
Tyson Fury. Anyway, so you said the vibe at the first wedding was good. What happened at the second wedding?
Look, I'm sorry if anyone is watching.
Doubt it.
But
Not the second.
it was a Monday for a start.
Monday wedding?
Tell me about it.
Was everyone there? Were they busy?
People were there, yeah. They invited some guests. Classic guest list of everyone you'd imagine, like family and friends.
Follow Grady.
There we go.
Wow, obviously. And you said the vibe wasn't right.
Yeah, it was just a bit. It was hard for me to get into it because just on Monday I just felt a bit...
You're there to work, Tom.
What do you have to do to get into it?
Maybe they loved it. Maybe they had a great
You know, a
time.
bit of atmosphere. Thing is, because the people there, as well, you know, like, if you get invited to a wedding on a Monday, why have I got invited to a wedding on a Monday? I'm thinking, Monday.
Take the Tuesday off.
So I've got to take Monday off. Yeah, do I take Tuesday off?
This is it.
Like, I mean, do I have a drink? Do I just have a couple of beers, enjoy some food, get off at 10:30?
And Craig David didn't take you on as a ghostwriter.
Took a bit of drink on Monday, had to book off Tuesday. Can't wait with this hangover.
I was thinking about it on Wednesday. I thought, Monday. I won't be doing that next time. I gave her a ring on Thursday. She never rang me back. Tried again on Friday.
Went to Sheffield Saturday. Now let me tell you. Then the week got started. Going to court next Monday.
Yeah, good. You have to tell Cam he's lived there.
Yeah.
Favourite bit of Sheffield? But I'll put it to both of you. Yeah.
Train station's got a
Yeah.
nice little-
So I knew you were going to say the train station because I don't think you really connect with things, do you?
That walk fountain, when you get there, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, what else can you tell us about the city of Sheffield?
Transit rail life. Go in, cause trouble. That's the quickest way out. Remember what the train station was like?
Orioles is nice.
L'Oreal, what's that?
Well, Orioles is a mini golf place in Sheffield where the after party was for the...
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, the after party was at mini golf.
No, it's kind of like junkyard golf.
said it was the after
Yeah, but Ricky Hatton wasn't fighting and then go to junkyard golf, was he? He's not sat there in an escape room.
Yeah, but he's only got 100 fans. He needs one of those sort of like rooms where it was just like nice. But he got a good deal for it.
Anyway, glory holes. That's a strange name for a golf place, isn't it? And that's got me thinking about actual glory holes. Joe, how much to put your knob through a glory hole and someone who you've met in life will suck it? All you can feel is their lips.
I'm gonna go £100,000. 100,000.
Hello, Joe.
Do a lot of
So it's someone that he knows, but doesn't know exactly who.
Yeah, it could be Greg's. Not Greg. Yeah, exactly. It could be someone who works in Greg's that you've met.
Now, would you take a lifetime supply of Greggs, stick your willy through the glory hole, either the nicest looking woman who works behind the counter at Greggs gives a little kiss, or a pasty, it's a boiling hot pasty.
one of the ones squatted up and
Yeah.
steak bake.
Steak bake, boiling hot steak bake.
It's free bags.
You just chop the lid off and go,
Take it. I can take it.
ditty Brenda.
So you completely forgot about the first option, which was with the best looking woman in there. You're just trying to stick your knob in a steak bake now, aren't you? Go on, I'll take it on.
No, I did not take it. I'll take it on either or.
Take it on.
I want to feel alive. I just want to feel alive.
Dogs like gravy, don't
Hey, don't throw that away. Give it here.
get off. Go on.
Stick it through the hole. Give it here. Come on. Don't let it go waste.
Don't bite.
So you're going for the dog.
Oh, be gentle. Red roll that.
Oh, they've got coarse tongues, haven't they, dogs?
I hear them out cleaner than humans. Than a bat.
And after this,
Can't wash out sin, Rover.
Rover.
we should make a point
Building something over building.
Please don't make jokes about Joe London dogs. It's not cool. This week we're sponsored by Beer 52. Beer 52. Their offer is a free case of 10 beers for just £5.95 postage. All you have to do is go to www.beer52.com/Stephen. Guys, what have you got in your hands there?
Yeah, I got one from Germany.
Ooh,
Got a lovely hypothermia, Nordic rye ale from
bit of an oxymoron.
Estonia.
Estonia. What have you got, Cam?
A hazy pale ale.
What's the deal with this? Grab a case for free courtesy of our pals at Beer 52 by going to www.beer52.com/Stephen and covering their meagre postage cost of £5.95. What's more, as a special offer, they'll throw in 2 extra beers. Don't throw them in, they'll fizz over when they're open for free. That's 10 delicious craft beers.
Wow.
Beer 52 is the biggest beer club in the world. Each month they send their members a case of beer from a different part of the world. This time it's their great European road trip. Do you want to rustle that a bit more, you? The Great European Road Trip case takes in their best beer from across the continent.
It's funny that.
I've driven
European road trips.
road trip. Yeah, you could drive when you went there, Tom. So if you want to lie to the viewers, do it properly.
I said Joe's incontinent.
I don't know what that means.
Is it pee and poo your
yourself,
panties?
At the same time.
Not all the time.
If dark beer's not your thing, you can choose the light-only case. And of course, they'll throw in Ferment magazine. You can throw that in. And a couple of tasty snacks. Ooh. I know a magazine with a few tasty snacks.
Nuts.
Even if after all that you're still unsatisfied, you can simply pause or cancel anytime. That's www.beer52.com/Stephen to claim your free case of 10 beers now. That's beer52.com/Stephen. STEPHEN.
Hey.
No V's here, thanks. Anyway, I watched the Elvis film last night.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
What happened in the end?
I was reluctant.
What happened in the end?
I was reluctant to watch because I thought I don't really care about Elvis. We even discussed it. I don't think you guys were there. It was like Elvis, the Beatles, someone else, and I was like Elvis bottom, which is ironic. Because of his bottom. Good film. Austin Butler nailed the role. I forgot he wasn't Elvis. I was like, wow. Stop looking at that! I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. I'll shove my fist up your. Anyway, Elvis film.
Do you think it's
really
easy
good.
to fist a grand?
Can I say this to two people that did a cinema podcast? For at least 2 episodes, I'm aware of. I think reviews ruin films. Like, you look at the score. Make up your own mind, guys. Yeah, this had like 70
What ruined
something.
it for you?
Nothing. I mean, like, they gave it a low score and it puts you off. Well, if you're influenced like me. It was a good film. Solid. Well done. It's time for some complaints.
This is going to be a different one.
Yeah, we've got loads of these, so don't worry about that.
45 minutes.
You can eat that.
Just have that watch for 45 minutes, alright.
Yeah, of course. This one is from Sam Gamble.
Gamble.
Oh, Gamby, sorry. Guys, I'm fuming. Why didn't anyone put IMAX forward for Room 101? The segment and its host need to get in the bin. Oh, harsh word, Sam. This one is from, it says, Tom Looney celebrity gossip is a stretched out mess. I'm sick of the endless non-stop celebrity dribble. Please keep it to one word. Ironic comment there. We'll do with jokes. Hey STP, I'll keep it short, like Joe's cock. Could someone please tell Looney...
Short and fine.
I made that up. Can someone please tell Looney to get a t-shirt? Ooh, this is cutting. This is so good. Can someone please tell Looney to get a t-shirt that fits him? He keeps adjusting it. It's causing me to switch over the channel. Nice one. This one's Tom.
What, should you?
Yeah, you do obviously that. They've shown the picture.
Why? Oh, yeah. There's a picture evidence. Oh.
Who's doing that?
It's just a little tick, isn't it?
It looks like you've just sunk.
Well, you're ticking off the audience now.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, did it again.
This one says, Ormrod. Hi guys, following my last email, blah 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 blah, I've just heard that Ormrod will be booting up for any war that France enters in the next 2 years.
Is he French?
And will have to report to Montpellier when he wants. Please tell him if he gets called up, I'll drive to Montpellier to get a photo before his inevitable demise. He would die in the war, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
You don't want to be in it for 2 minutes.
Oh, he'd weasel. He'd absolutely weasel his way out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got the Akeko showing at Cannes. This says forehead competition. Dear Cy, Matt, Todd and Gayan. My complaint is why hasn't anyone on the podcast done a forehead competition with Joe and Ryan to see who's the biggest? The forfeit for Joe is that he'd have to eat a salad and a beer on the Wingate episode, and Ryan has to make an apology video for killing Tom's cat. Wow.
Killing cat?
Well, Ryan killed his own cat and now they've assumed that Ryan killed Tom's cat. Did that ever cross your mind? Sorry? Did that ever cross your mind that Ryan may have been at hand?
Poison gas.
Ryan ever met
Ladies welcome.
Did Ryan even...
The ladies poison my mind with just cruel insults. You're not funny, stupid. Anyway, time for the news. In YouTuber boxing news, KSI versus Alex Wasabi is off.
Wasabi is in England just horseradish.
He is now fighting Swarms. Now, if you were the management, who would you get him to fight instead of Swarms?
Joe McGrath.
Nice, okay.
Yeah. common dream.
Two big YouTubers.
Yeah.
Be a
One in the
short
literal
fight, that.
sense.
God.
Oh, wow. How are you spelling fat?
It's all them arse flaps.
BH.
It's all that.
BH.
It's that flappy heads.
So you're going to say he fights Joe. Joe, who do you think he should fight?
I don't know, KSI. Like,
Bang him, no worries.
maybe someone from like Corrie.
Yeah.
Nice, okay.
Like the Chesney.
Gale.
Chesney.
Chesney,
Tom.
same age.
I don't know, it just doesn't really matter, does it? Just someone relevant, someone, you know.
Podcaster.
You're getting someone his age for
I'm
him
going
fight
to go
off Corrie v. Audrey.
Stephen Mulhern. For me.
He's a magician.
Stephen Graham.
Magic House.
Wow,
That'd be
yeah.
good, yeah.
I watched a scene of Line of Duty the other day, obviously with him. And he's small.
Yeah.
Like from a certain angle, it's hard to make him look intimidating.
A lot of actors are very small. I mean, it obviously doesn't come.
Not true.
Doesn't come.
Name 10.
Not true.
No, but just the thing is, the small ones you don't notice until you see them in real life.
Tom Hardy.
Like, I mean, Cillian Murphy's very small.
He's not. He's not.
Nah,
Not compared to Warwick Davis, he's not.
Yeah, but they just seem taller.
And they cut his scene from Peaky
The
Blinders. Warwick
characters
Davis.
Yeah, actually, in it.
Yeah.
What's he do?
Oh, is he?
So before they had to reshoot because of bad lighting, and Tom Hardy played his role, he was Alfie Solomon's. It was like, oh, look at your Peaky Blinders shit. Shits.
What was that, sorry?
Smelly shits.
Smelly shits.
That's what they're called.
And what did Warwick do?
That wasn't Warwick.
I thought that was Warwick.
Oh, no, I was doing Tom Hardy.
So is Thomas.
Set up
I
Warwick.
don't know if I'm well or not, but
They're not
I was in the room.
Dave, friend of the podcast, saw Tyson Fury and said, hey guys, he didn't have any security. And I was like, well, he's the heavyweight world champion despite retiring. Yeah, who's going to punch harder than him? Quite a lot of people. Yeah?
Yeah. Derek Chisora for a start.
What I made this point many moons ago about when fighters walk to the ring, they've got all this security around them. I think you're going in there to fight for the world championship. You're scared about these general public. Yeah.
Or what, someone
Kick a lane.
walks down. Accident.
Fucking hell, he's right. He's right.
They should have a belt for that.
Is that your first boxing match of the weekend?
I mean, just put it on.
Quick, it's the ring walk.
Joe pulling his own pants down. Oh, someone got me. Hey, he snuck in a Pomeranian.
Yeah, I was just sneaking, to be fair. Didn't really check.
Carlo Bonami, the voice of Pingu, has died. No!
Oh, sorry to break it to you, Gap.
Night, as I like to say. Favourite Pingu moment? I'd say yeah.
So many memories, so many memories.
A Pingu moment, like.
What is it?
There's one where he's having
That's not an igloo. None have come. What? Oh, Joe, what?
there's an episode with like this big seal, and I like watched it.
More like Joe's goo.
I saw this video and it was like, oh, the most disturbing childhood cartoons, and I looked it up and it's this horrible seal with like a human face that haunts Pingu's nightmares.
Oh god.
And he's like trying to skate away from it, but it keeps appearing, and when it appears, it was like. That's all it does.
Stuff here.
Yeah.
It's time for our first segment.
Oh, did you hear what that loony bloke just said?
Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson split after 9 months.
Yeah, 9 months.
Oh, did you hear what that loony bloke just said?
Now, so my question for you is, Pete Davidson has numerous tattoos about Kim Kardashian and her kids. Their initials,
I
of
knew
course.
that.
Do you think he feels a little bit foolish given he's done this in the past with other spouses and they've dumped him?
I don't know, Stephen. If he has done it in the past, it would suggest perhaps not. Maybe it's his thing.
But
maybe he likes to wear this kind of, his past
he's all or
on his
nothing.
sleeve.
Nice!
You know, this is...
He's actually on his neck and his chest, which is really
on his
names on his neck.
his skin.
He had an Ariana Grande one, hasn't he? He's now become a Playboy tattoo or something like that. I don't know. I can't keep up.
You can always have a covered up, can't you?
You suggesting he wears a polo neck? It's hot in LA, sir.
Yeah, it is.
I can imagine you wearing a polo neck in LA. Sweating beads.
100%. Drinking black coffee.
Everton shorts. Polo neck.
How do you know that's all I've got on every holiday? Not even a fucking vest, not even a pair of boots.
It's hard to find.
Not even a toothpick. If I want to brush my teeth, I just roll up the polo neck. Use the bit that's coming up.
You're thinking of a turtleneck, aren't you? Polo. That's the kind of a polo.
Isn't a polo neck like that? Or have I messed up?
Polo is that something a polo shirt? Oh yeah, it's a polo.
You're thinking of Apollo 13.
Yeah.
Oh, don't spoil it. No, we don't have a jingle for great film.
Do we have a jingle for making a reference to Apollo 13?
It's time for what I imagine will be a very easy segment.
Yo, they wanna know.
Quote from.
Come on.
This week's quote is "I do." Who said that? Quite vague. It's a bit of a challenging one.
Anyone?
Nelly.
This week, Nelly.
Nelly. Nelly Furtado or just Nelly?
Just
No
Nelly.
matter what.
Just Nelly.
Just Nelly. When's the Nelly film coming out starring Austin Butler? There you get cancelled. Forget it.
Is this a recent quote, Stephen?
Yeah, this week.
Yeah, it's re-rolling, isn't it?
Ooh, I was going to Steve Jobs.
Why?
It was Steve Jobs. Well done, Tom.
I think you'll find it was Nelly.
No, it wasn't.
No, they do.
Really did it.
No matter what.
It's from this week.
You think they've not sung that song this week?
Yeah, I do.
What, who have?
We can ask someone who knows the whereabouts and the gossip of celebrities.
Yeah.
Tom, have you sung that this week?
That's a great question, Steve. No, I haven't.
Oh, egg on your face! Egg on your face! Sag on your ass!
Harrison, mate.
Smeg.
Sag!
Smeggy.
Oh, keep your weekend
Smeggy butt.
activities away. It's time for You Laugh, You Lose.
Who's going to get caught here?
I'm worried.
Just call
I'm
Max.
so fucking worried.
Just call Max.
No.
It'd be great to get.
He's at the wedding now.
He hates it so much.
Here we go. This is Ryan who's doing it. He's unfortunately not here because he's filming really funny things for student teens. Check it out. Oh, the boss
This is your captain speaking. This is your captain speaking. It is Captain Rai. I'm here to tell you all that passengers on board the flight, we have run out of cheese sandwiches. Are we here? Are we here? Did you hear? We're out of cheese. Cheese sandwiches are all gone. Please stop buying them.
I'll tell you what. When you listen to it,
Are we here?
Are we here? He's trying to say, have you heard what I've said? Are we here?
Captain Ryan.
I don't know if that's intentional. If it is, that's good, that. Captain Ryan, right? Let's have a talking point, please, Joe.
So, I wanted to bring this story to the table. Let me get it up on my phone. There's a man in Newcastle who's got, not a disease.
Why?
It's like something in his brain.
Is it Alan Shearer being a boring twat?
No, something in his brain means he processes things differently. So,
Is it you?
No. Something's wrong with me. He can taste words.
I know you're just saying that you can.
The alphabeti spaghetti.
No, he can taste. Can you just leave him alone?
Top 10 moment. Steve's alphabeti spaghetti. Just pour it in him, am I right?
God! He's got a disorder. Newcastle man. Meet Henry Gray. He's
Meet
23,
Henry? Is that his
and
name?
he was diagnosed with lexical gastrosymphyseria.
San Francisco.
It's in 2009. If you say words to him, he tastes things. So he does this with names. For example,
Saying shit to.
for example,
Shit, mouldy poo.
Shit, moldy boot. Happy birthday to you. Not again.
Edit that together, please, Matt.
I'm not coming back.
For example, Arabella tastes like a dirty sock.
Oh, there was a woman called Arabella on Love Island.
Ian tastes like earwax. And Francesca tastes like a milk.
Right, so I can do this.
So I was going to say, what would all of our names taste like?
Sweat, piss, jizz. For listeners at home, I was just pointing at myself there.
What would your name taste like, Stephen?
Oh, just like a sad cheese sandwich.
Oh, no butter.
No butter.
Why is your jaw dropped?
Mine was chorizo. I think Joe's got a chorizo vibe to it.
I don't think it has.
Chorizo.
I think it's like a bag of salt and shake, but there's no salt.
Yeah. It's the shake.
No, it's not just an empty bag.
It's a bag of plain crisps.
Yeah.
That's not.
No, I think.
What was it like a piece in there?
I feel like some kind of.
It was like a little leaf.
Tastes like bread.
Cameron,
You just not put salt in it.
You are gallon with pineapple on.
Well, I actually
fried egg.
And I didn't say you didn't.
The disappointment never ends. Coming down the pain, the existential pain of existence. I'll have to look at myself in the mirror every night now for the rest of my life, short as it may be now, and think, oh dear, my name tastes like gammon. Fucking pineapple.
Gammon green.
Gammon green, yeah.
Please welcome Gammon green.
Like my testicles.
I think you.
And a psychic little pineapple.
Sorry guys, you just repeat what I said then.
Oh, fucking hell, can I be punished anymore?
It's in.
Me? Why?
It's a green.
Yeah.
Is it green?
Batter you taste like, Joe.
I don't know.
There's no fish in this.
Just general batter.
Just this.
This is just fucking batter.
I think.
And I don't like it.
I'm good. I like just batter.
Feels sick.
They're called scraps, aren't they?
Yep. That's what I bet the end there, Joe.
Tom could be a prune.
Like a lettuce leaf.
Tasty prune.
No, can I be anything else?
Adjective.
Very tasty.
This week we are sponsored by Tom's Very Tasty Prunes.
Is that a prune, dare I say?
Kiwi, maybe.
Kiwi.
You'd like a kiwi.
No.
Tastes
I
like
like kiwi.
Very.
Spit
Deep fried kiwi.
deep fried kiwi. That's
More deep fried kiwi.
Do you want to know more names?
Joe, what's wrong? You've barely touched your deep fried kiwi.
Boris Johnson.
Joe,
I'll be honest, I think he's full of shit.
Yeah. So
The more I read, the more I
just anyone can do it.
And you know, just say it. Like,
Yeah.
who's gonna? How can you prove that he's telling the truth?
Flannels taste like mayonnaise. Sorry.
The poor fucker must have felt like he was at a carvery every time they did the, read the names out of the segment.
This is a quick analogy.
That's it, done that.
Can't
I never been carvery.
My talking point is
pick the bones out of that.
Register! That's it. He must have felt like he was at a carvery whenever they did the register in school.
it's your wedding day and your fiance is a no-show. What do you do?
Great question.
Yeah.
How do you handle that? Joe and Tom, you're both engaged.
Yeah.
Are you? Oh yeah, you are.
It was on Jimmy Fallon or whatever.
I would, so if it's a rock up, you've spent a lot of money on weddings, it's expensive, isn't it? How much to rent out your place for the day?
Oh, it depends because it's dry hires and it all adds up. People spend what's dry hire mean?
It's dry,
Yeah, it depends. So you just get the building and then it's about what you want to do after it. Yeah, but so like everything else is additional. That's what people do. You know, like people get like a barn or something or just a warehouse and they just build their entire wedding from scratch.
Barn, now we're talking, eh?
Yeah.
You don't want your head to turn on the big day, do you?
Yeah, because I don't know any reason why.
What's wrong, lassie?
This goat gonna be here.
A wolf farm.
A wolf, I said.
Oh, I said a wolf.
No.
Wish I could have one.
That'll be a conflict.
For anyone knows any reason, I have to say.
No. I just carry on. You spent a lot of money on the DJ,
Reading that.
the food, the buffet.
Yep.
Bring it on. Have a party by yourself.
By yourself, you tell them to go home.
Aren't you going to be devastated? Your fiance of how many years has just not showed up?
He's
Loads
got
of
his
years.
wolves.
And you don't even have a reason. They're just blanked you.
That's a whole lot of couldn't.
Oh, Joe, that's awful. That's awful.
Stop yawning. Just party.
Yeah, but that's great for 3 hours. Then you wake up the next day. You've spent all that money. That money's gone.
Yeah, but it's going to go anyway.
Yeah, you can't get it back.
Can't get it back. You can't tell the DJ. He's already got the deposit.
I would do what KSI did with Alex Wasabi and have a backup ready. I would marry swarms.
You have to arrange it back. Who would it be?
Play after work.
Oh, is that why you're leaving the man?
That's a bit again, though.
David.
No.
Fucking hell. I was going to give you the benefit of the fucking doubt.
Someone just make a sign.
No.
Nino, fucking Nino. I got one of
It
them.
actually made me feel sick last time.
Do it then.
Come on.
Those are the same too.
Yeah, go on then.
Wait, it makes us sick.
You gotta learn.
Till the end of the next segment. Stop being shit.
Have a sip of that, that'll really help.
There you go.
Go on, pour it in. Close your mouth, close your mouth.
Oh, this is boring.
There we go. Cameron, it's your wedding day, yeah? And Beyonce's a no-show. What do you do? Sorry, spat them out. Go on, Cameron.
As you said, it's all played. Well, you might as well have a bit of a shindig, a bit of a giggle. And the next day you're going to have to wake up anyway and get on with it. So, fuck it.
So you're just gonna go, guys, on to the next venue.
Pretty much, yeah. Get some karaoke done. God, might just do that.
It's a tricky one. I mean, I guess everyone's, family will come over or whatever. I mean, you could ask them what they want to do. What's the general consensus,
Well,
Hands up if you want to party still.
It's gonna be tricky because if it's me,
Yeah.
the bride's side, I'm gonna go, fuck off. You remind me of her. Get out. Get out.
Okay. I think I'd be able to not do that. Ooh.
Yeah, I wouldn't be saying it. One of the best men would be doing it for me. Whilst I'm stood behind. I think I'd be too devastated to party.
Yeah, same. I think I'd be really...
No such thing, man.
Yeah.
There is. There is.
Here we go. Everyone's walking in. What's he going to do? Is he going to be alright? You see a bit of this?
Your eyes would be as saggy as your arse cheeks. Just weeping.
They are now.
They are, yeah.
I'm just going to keep moving.
Just dancing up. Is someone going to tell him?
Everything. Do you know what? Let's act this out. Cameron, this is your wedding day. We are some of the bride in your family.
Yeah. Can I be the bride?
Where is she, Cameron? Let's get it on this.
I thought the bride wasn't here. Oh, she...
That's what I just asked. Where's the bride getting on this?
Give it to us.
He's having a bloody paid the tactic.
But you have given people a toss. Look at you in that shirt. Won't let you marry my daughter.
Are you dancing?
On you.
Well, church.
Where's the bride?
Where's the buffet?
What's this room cost?
Why are you asking that?
Can we get it dry?
Your chair's not dry. What's happened there?
That's okay,
He's right there, so saggy.
Is this about the wedding?
Who's the guy over there?
That turtleneck looks stupid on you.
That's too fucking far. That's too fucking far.
Hey,
It goes wonderful with these Everton shorts. Get out.
Alright.
Thought we were on. Cheers.
Don't see the bride on the way out.
Thought we were on.
Yeah, that was good. It wasn't really a Britain's match.
Go, Joe.
Before we start, I'm going to have to shoot off in like...
Well, we need to do this then, don't we?
Here's a question. Okay.
Just before Joe leaves.
Stephen lies. Stephen sweet little lies. Oh yeah, he's proper thick and gives me a wide on.
What's the fifth then?
Fifth. This one was brought to my house by a guy called James. He didn't mean to leave it at my house, but he had a fit. And we went to the hospital. And then he never came back to pick it up. So that's why it's there.
This is something that I got from my family reunion.
This was a gift made for me by a small Indian man.
Can assume.
Alright. Tell us about this fit. What was his name, this fella?
Called James.
James, that was Jake 2 minutes ago.
It was always James.
Well, you definitely said Jake.
I didn't.
It was Jake 2 minutes ago, so that's...
Play back.
James.
Nice.
Oh.
We had a night out.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. He bought
Boys will be boys.
Boys will be boys.
He bought this on a night
He
out.
bought it because he was coming to mine for pre-drinks.
Oh, right, fair enough then, that makes sense.
Do you know what? You've come to mine for poker and you never brought me a lovely little...
I don't know why he bought it. I think he got it from somewhere, sort of coming on holiday or was travelling somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, he's left it on there, at his. Or maybe he's come with beers and they've got all the beers out of his bag and that's just in his bag and he brought it out to show everyone. Anyway, he stayed over at mine. The next day, it was, we were going to go to get a Burger King. And just before it, he had a fit.
And what caused the fit?
We don't know. He only had one ever before.
What the...
And that's it.
There seems to be something inside this.
Oh my God, he is an inspector.
Where did this small Indian man make this then?
Witness.
He made these amazing handcrafted wood things, and he used to come into Lion Bar.
Did he make shit ones as well?
I thought he was really good.
Joe was quite defensive of him as well.
So he used to come into Lion Bar, and he knew me and Devon over a period of time.
Don't lie about Lion Bar.
On the bar together. And when we told him that we got engaged, he said, "I've got a gift for you. I'm going to bring it in."
You're gonna lie and make it interesting, you know?
6 weeks later, he brought this in for me.
All right. So, which members of your family give you this then?
No one gave me this. This was something I didn't steal it. This was something that my nephew took.
Is this the nephew Crumpleface?
Yes, Leo.
Where did he steal it from?
My auntie and uncle's house in Wales.
Stole it from your auntie and uncle in Wales?
Yes.
Right. Well, on the bottom of this, it said it was made at a Hindu temple. I don't know where your auntie and uncle ever been to.
They're not Hindu, are they?
No, not Hindus. They've travelled a little bit, but I don't believe they've ever gone to India.
I'm really trying not to rip this.
Yeah, I don't think you should.
Is this actually anything?
It's just
Just a piece of paper.
It's just like when you store things to stop it from being damaged.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Do you mean store it, stop it being damaged?
Just when
No, I mean,
transporting it.
it's like newspaper.
Oh,
Stick it in
right.
the crevices just so it doesn't vibrate.
I don't suppose you made James was Hindu then?
He's not a Hindu, no.
His name wasn't James, his name was Ganesh. Play it back.
Yeah. Crazy fit. I didn't know what to
He's
do.
crazy fit. Damn! I want to get on that.
I threw water in his face. That's not what you're supposed to do.
No?
Leave him be.
As the Beatles sang, throw water in his face.
Why did he bring this to your house again?
I think
Who drinks in it?
he's come from somewhere and he's bought like a bag of random stuff. Beers and stuff like that, and he's got it out, and then he's had the fit, and then he's forgot it.
But why did he have it in the first place?
Who's the fucking inspector?
I just want to...
Can I make me guess? So I think...
This is not entertaining. We need to dig deep.
Yeah.
Find.
Well, I don't know what for dig deeper this is. There's a little man. There's a little...
Yeah, but ask Tom why he's lying.
Yeah.
Well, he's lying because he has to lie. Second, that's a good.
He's lying.
No, I think one of you's telling a big fib. To me.
I can tell you at least two of us are.
Right, okay, let me have a think.
You're a fucking detective.
I'm trying to be a
Can I be the detective at this point?
Right, let's go back to Joe. Because you're sitting in the fit.
With the fit
Show us what the fit looked like.
Just in the fit bloke.
Show us what
That's
the fit looked like.
insensitive.
It's like shaking him.
Well, that didn't look like very much like a fit.
It was
Like an Italian man arguing that.
we had to call 101.
No, that sounds
Guy was
like a
having a fit and you
999
called
thing.
101.
Actually, we did call 999.
Why'd you say you called 101?
Because you're making it up as you go along.
Doing 101 numbers.
Ooh. Okay.
Ambiguous.
So how did this come into your possession at the family party, Winston?
One of the family party that I came into my possession. Oh, disgusting. It's a family party, Joe. It was when I dropped off my nephew with my sister that I found this. After I dropped him off. I was back in Manchester with this one in the car park.
Tell us about this fella when he gave you this then, Tom. What did he say? What did his
What was his accent?
Well, he said you got to know him by, on a vague level.
Got him drunk, did you?
About 2 years. He used to come in, he used to drink, I think it was Titanic. Drink or Timothy's. One of the two that we had on Japanese weekend. He was always... I was a man with a story to tell. Quite an interesting.
Could you tell us one of the stories he told you?
No, honestly, it wasn't.
Can you tell us one of the stories he told you?
No, honestly, I can't remember.
He was the one drinking.
No, it's one of them that whatever's happening, whatever you say, always have a little story to tell off the back of it. Well, you didn't overstay his welcome. It was always a nice conversation. Then you go and sit down. I'd say at least once a week. Sometimes maybe 3 times a week. It would never be a while before you didn't see him. When he found out we were engaged, I knew he did these things anyway. But he said, I'm going to do so. This was his business.
So enough to pay for whiskey.
I don't know what. I mean, I don't
Jack
think he did
Daniels
anything
at the
else,
weekend.
but he made
think
these
he
handcrafted.
Are you saying this was a front for his drug operation?
It could have been. I didn't know him that well, but he brought it in and said, "This is for the two of you. You know, I wish you all the best."
Clearly not. Look at that.
It's a fascinating piece of work.
It's gorgeous.
It is really, really nice. I am inclined.
Put up your arse then.
I might do. That's what I'm thinking. Wondering if I can fit.
You're a bit defensive of that one. You didn't want to have his bum.
Be surprised when we fit up when Segi claps.
You'll never see it again.
We get a hold of elephant up there. Right, I think Steve, you're fibbing. Joe, you're fibbing. Tom's telling the truth.
I'll answer him, Joe.
Wrong, it's me.
But the fit.
Your face! Your stupid face! Your stupid idiot face, man! I got him so good, didn't I, guys?
I just fucking a finger in the bottom of that sacred paper.
That was terrible.
No, it wasn't. The paper was canned.
Sacred paper.
Oh, that paper.
You don't know anything about it. You don't know. It's not sacred.
Piss off, Joe.
Can I say thank you? So
you're not going to
Joe,
give this
for
back
coming
to the
down.
guy who came and had a fit at your house?
yeah, we will do now.
When was this?
God.
Does he?
Cricket World Cup final when England beat New Zealand in 2020.
A long time ago.
Oh, wasn't that during COVID? That was the height of COVID.
I
Wow.
wasn't. I was over. Love you, bye.
Right, Joe.
Hello, Joe.
Stay safe.
Off you go. Come on.
See you, Joe.
Off you go.
See you now, mate. Nice to see you.
Here's one. It's now time for viewers' embarrassing moments. Yeah.
What are they like, eh?
Hiya, lads. This story takes place when I was 15 at the end of a school trip. The school trip in question was 10 days long, and due to sharing a room with my mates, I hadn't had a chance to spank the old plank during this time. I was quite literally young, dumb and full of cum. This would become an issue on a long-haul flight back home. I was sat between my friend and, of all people, my geography teacher. I don't remember what I was dreaming about. Hopefully not my geography teacher. But whatever it was made me release an unholy amount of spunk into my boxer shorts. Due to everyone sleeping, I then had to climb over my geography teacher to get to the airplane toilets. When I pulled my pants down to clean myself up, there was so much of the stuff that some of it fell onto my shoe. There was still a stain to this day. Although no one was aware of what had happened, I still consider this to be one of my most embarrassing moments. Thank you, Anonymous.
I think you got away with it. Sounds like.
In the moment, though, you've spunked your load. In your sleep, you don't know who's it. You must have had an erection in the airplane. Sexy young teacher.
Mr. Sanders. Oh.
Mr. Sanders, we had a Mr. Sanders. Spanish teacher. Oh wow. You only know one phrase in Spanish. It's Ever spunked yourself in your sleep? Yeah. You have? Often?
Yeah.
Really?
We just work on overdrive all the time, mate.
Hey.
The little men in the pots.
Really?
Yeah, they just work on overdrive.
Yeah.
Just constant stream of the stuff. Gotta release.
I'm not believing you anymore.
Really?
I believed you initially because
You're
I've
trying to
seen
come
you.
across as a proper lad.
I've seen you barking out of car windows, but now
Always spunking.
I'm actually just saying. You
Spunking all the time.
You asked dancing to
I'm a big boy.
Stephen likes his over now, man.
I'm stuck to this chair. The underside of this table looks like a cave. A cave wall.
I'm gonna leave on that note because I don't really care for what you just said, mate.
Right, well,
What does that camera do?
Kevin, do you want me?
not particularly. Whoa, he's...
Oh, fuck.
Hello.
Hello. Here he is.
Hi. My name's Phil. Phil my ass.
Phil my ass.
Only if you say please.
Oh, I bet you've used that one before.
Maybe.
Is that a stage name?
Speaking of the stage, I'm here to promote my struggling Edinburgh show. Phil my ass.
struggling enema show.
Edinburgh, not Edinburgh. That's a good idea. For one night only, fill my ass. Please, come to my show.
The floor is yours, Phil. What do you want to say?
I just already said it there.
Is that it?
Please, come to my show. really struggling to sell tickets. Pay what you can as long as it's a note.
Only material about Phil.
It's my life story. I'm Phil my ass. And for one night only, this actually was not even one night only. I'm doing the whole stretch of Edinburgh. I've actually booked several venues for afterwards because I imagined it would be a roaring success. It's been a drivelling bit of shit falling out of my arse. Fill me arse.
Do you come from a long line of my asses?
I come from several generations of me asses, yes.
What were you saying? It's called?
Ken my ass. And Judith my ass.
That's what I say, dude.
She's dead, Judith my ass.
What about you? Brothers and sisters?
Single child.
Do you have a wife?
No.
No.
I thought you did shopping.
What?
Oh, have you got any grandparents?
I did have grandparents, yes, hence my parents, you son of a gun.
What are they called?
They were called, Mandy and Paul.
Mandy, yes.
Yeah.
Can we hear a little snippet of the show? Even, don't need context, just...
Did I have some applause, some sort of noises to bring me out?
Kill the ass!
What about that first half, guys?
Yeah.
This is the start of the second half. God, that was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, audience!
More of that, please.
Excuse me. Boys, yeah, I'm not used to audience interaction, you see.
I'll stop.
I've only had a seat. Hey, what was your favourite part of the first half, guys?
The ending.
The ending was very funny, wasn't it? What about you, sir?
I like the song. That was
Oh,
good.
madam, I can do improv either way. I've got answers either way.
The little song you did, Bill.
I don't sing. You weren't paying attention.
Oh, I wasn't, Phil.
No,
Sorry.
right, we're going to go from the top. Right from the first half.
It was,
No, because you were...
it was a long couple of hours.
If you were going to come to this show, you will have to pay attention.
Have we missed anything important?
You've missed it all.
Oh, it's going to be all
Sorry,
callbacks.
it's on my ass for one night only.
Can you just give us a quick recap?
For fuck's sake, yes.
Just the bits we need to know, we need to remember.
Look, this is a simple show for kids. And you've come here and you've not remembered a single pissing bit. It makes me question why I do it.
So does the show always play out like that then?
What?
Well, you were giving us an example of what's in your show. Yeah.
Only if you're so pleased. Hey?
Oh, now we're back, come on.
Manners cost nothing. And I will fill my ass. That's a note. Please, cough up as well. Put it in there.
What the fuck's in that hat, Phil?
Well, ideally, a bit of money, you cheap bastards. It's not easy to live in Edinburgh during the pissing festival.
I think it was 40 quid.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. It is a 4-hour show. £10 an hour, that's cheap. The 3-hour interval. Anyway, introduce me and I'll come in.
Ladies and gentlemen, for one night only, Phil my ass. Sorry, you put it forward.
Sorry, Phil.
Thank you guys. It's great to have two people in the audience for the change. What's your name? Where'd you come from?
Name's Ryan Lock.
Right?
I'm from High Wycombe.
You're not Ryan Lock who's playing another show that's absolutely piss poor, are you? I've never seen a half a star of you. You've made my show look fucking great, Ryan Lock and your one-liners. What's your name?
A Keko.
The Keko? What heard of you?
No one else. I'm here to take over this town. And then I'm on to Hollywood.
Where are you from?
You're I don't know.
Oh, a bit of a mystery about you, Keko.
Yep.
Don't want to hear any more about that, thank you.
we sat in the back to avoid this.
Well, I've had to get rid of all the rows in front, so now the back is the front. Fill my ass, a magician with chairs. Where have they gone? They're at the side, stacked. Hey, hiya, Keko. What do you do for a living, mate?
Wherever I do, I don't know why I'm not doing it now.
Are you jobless?
Yeah.
I'll fucking join you after this, I think. What about you, Ryan Lock? What are you doing?
Just kind of work generally.
Work generally. Are you in the army? Work generally. I like you, Lion. I like you.
Worth every penny.
Don't give me pennies, please. Please, grace my palm with silver or gold, not bronze. Unless it's Lucy Bronze. Who watched the women's Euros? Not me.
No, but I'm aware of it. Go on. No, I'm aware of it. I've read some stuff on the BBC.
Like what?
Just general write-ups. I'm sure I can relate.
Okay, right.
I'm sure I can relate.
Thank you. Good. Go on with this, boy. Bit of golf truck stuff, yeah? There's not much simulation in the women's game, but I don't think dive into my bed.
So is Garth Brooks? Garth Brooks.
No, there's Film Me Ass. I can't do my Garth Brooks anymore. It's bloody PC stuff, eh? That's not alright.
Sorry.
One of the reviews said.
Dive into my bed.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You're a very good crowd. A loud crowd, a good crowd. Look at the lot shouting while you're doing golf.
Sexist.
What? Hey?
Sorry.
No, I'd refute that claim.
No, it wasn't a criticism.
I'm not sexist. You've been talking to those women again, haven't you? Polluting your mind about sexism. Hey, mate. Hey, Keko. Got any funny stories? Please?
I thought you were doing a stand-up show. Or you were a magician or some shit.
Yeah, it's a stand-up show, yes.
Is that your real hair?
Oh, fuck off. I pulled out all my hair after the first week of the show and no one came. Try sitting in your own tears and shit.
You said it was for one night only.
Well, that's the joke. Nothing gets past Ryan, unlike those women defenders, am I right?
Sorry, I missed it. I missed it. It got drowned out.
What?
It got drowned out. I missed that.
How's it getting drowned out? There's only two in the fucking audience.
Sorry.
How's this getting drowned out? Don't even need a microphone for this show. It's fucking miserable. I saved 40 quid a week on that.
It's a big auditorium.
No. Never mind a Keko.
We're all the way up here.
Fill me ass's echo. Thank you. Thank you.
He does away with.
How long are you in Edinburgh for? Please.
One night only, Phil.
Shit. Fucking hell. Could be a double act, me and you. It's a lot of chest hair.
Too nervous.
And nervous.
I really enjoyed that film.
Thanks. One of the 41 minutes ago. I'll save that for the Edinburgh show. Come on down, please. It's been great. Oh, come on up. Depending on where you're based, it's probably up, given it's Scotland. Probably. This is Film Me Ass is one night only. One night only with Film Me Ass for one night only. That's the play. There's the one.
Yep.
Still waiting for a decent reviewer to come to the show. One of those gobshites. I've spent a lot of money on the show, including a £180 return ticket to Manchester from Edinburgh for this fucking publicity. Thanks for letting me in. Will this make the edit?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the stand, and that's £40 a ticket, and then what you can pay on the night.
Absolutely. Pay what you can lose. Loan sharks are surprisingly gentle in Edinburgh, so just fucking get a loan out. Right. You'll be asked for one night only. Only if you so please.
Whoa!
It's Phil. We have it. That was Phil My Ass.
That's a good one, mate. Hi guys. What's the haps?
Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Just chilling.
Really good joke.
I think I heard was it. Only if you say please.
It might be. It might be. It's time for Joe's roast. And that's up for Tom Looney. Looney.
Yes, great to be with you so early in the show as well, just 20 minutes ago. I've got a story for you this week. It's a story sourced online from the great Reddit. You may have heard this one before.
Oh,
No, not from me. Not from me, but you know, it's apparently a lot of people. Well, there's a lot of interaction with this story because it's outrageous. It's fun for all the family.
There's no in-rages, is there? That's my Edinburgh show. Fill my ass with one.
I'm ready.
Yeah, man.
Stick with me for this, yeah?
Yeah, sure. At least for the first sentence.
Cool. When I was in 6th grade, my parents taught me to go to a week-long church camp. I knew of, didn't know personally any of the kids going. They sold me that everyone would praise Jesus, ride horses and have a good time. I decided to go. It was like a 6-hour drive in one of those big white vans. Quickly, everyone started whipping out their CD cases and exchanging music, and I instantly thought, like, fuck. I only had 2 CDs, Britney Spears' Baby One More Time and Everclear. I was a really weird kid. Everyone was trying to talk to me about music, and I'd honestly never heard of any of the bands they were talking about, so I just wanted to jam some Britney Spears to myself. So naturally, I went the elitist route. I said I had all the music I was listening to was some new underground private shit they hadn't heard of. Once we get to camp, I'm thinking, let's find some friends quick because I can't talk to these kids anymore. I'll go to the pool and make some friends with a few older kids. There were 3 girls, 2 guys, and me. They were all in 8th grade, so obviously they were really cool. Plus I thought the girls were really hot. I figured this would be the best time, if any, to get my first kiss. Their windshield wipers would turn up to the maximum with all the games 6th grade me was spitting. We decided to leave the pool and walk about the camp until we have a group meet-up. The cabins were separated by grades, so they said they would walk by the 6th grade cabin and pick me up. First thing I do is put on my freshest outfit. Great time to break out my fresh white t-shirt. Can't forget my jean shorts, pretty faded denim, industrial bright blue jean shorts. It's summer in Texas, so I might as well top the outfit off with knee-high white socks, and of course for the bitches, Doc Martens. I look like a weird redneck lumberjack. So,
That's the game. On the game, he's spitting.
This didn't feel that long when I was reading it, but it pays off. It pays off. Stick with me.
He spins it for me.
It pays off.
He's drinking all over.
So I walk out and I'm kind of like, what the fuck, but whatever, it's kiss time. We start walking and one of the older guys farts and all the girls laugh. Boom, found my in. Travis and I have been making fart jokes for quite some time, so I need to speed this area of humour.
This could be you, Cameron.
Bam.
The other me and Travis go way back.
Fart jokes.
Never shut up, Bobby made Travis. Me and him talking about Prescott.
Found me way in.
Me and him in jean shorts and Doc Martens every day of our freaking lives, yeah.
The other guy farts. Now the girls laugh even harder. Got them. Now I'm thinking all I have to do is drop the biggest fart and literally the girls are going to laugh so hard they're going to each kiss me one by one. I start clenching and I'm squeezing and my stomach as hard as I can. I'm walking like a newborn deer. Then I feel it. I've got a big one ready. So instead of just dropping it out and laughing, I wanted to make a big show of it. I run in front of the smoke room, squat down, turn, twist my head around and forcefully shit myself. This was all-out diarrhea. If you didn't know this before, early 90s denim was one of the least forgiving fabrics in the world. Everyone knew I shit. It's running down my legs, being soaked up by my knee-high socks. Instantly, I just react to start running, kicking up shit like mud off a truck. I've never been to this camp before, so I'm just running for anything. I find a bathroom, toss the socks, box the shit, but I couldn't drop the jaws. I couldn't just walk across the church camp naked. Because at this point I'm thinking, maybe they didn't really see it. I was really confident with my speed at the time, so I was thinking I could just say that's my thing. I drop giant farts and run before the smell catches me. Come to find out, not only were the 5 people I shit in front of outside the bathroom waiting for me, but there were like 25 kids. Instantly I just ran back in my Docs and Jorts combo back to the cabin I was staying in, with the other kids chasing me and yelling shit pants. I rushed to my bed to find all the music notes. I drove up with going through my CD kits. It only has the 2 CDs. They're like, what the fuck? I thought you had tons of secret music, bro. Wait, did you shit your pants? Yeah, that was 4 hours into a week-long trip.
Oh.
Yes, that was quite fun.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it does sound a bit like me, that, to be fair.
The jorts and the Doc Martens.
And the diarrhea. My favourite bits.
How do you come back from that kind of thing?
Well, you have hit such a low
Yeah.
4 hours in. Surely it can only get better.
Yeah.
Also, what was your logic to kiss time? You know?
It's when he turns around and looks back. I got that image so vividly. Like it was just yesterday.
You like that, don't you?
That was fun.
It's now time for Obscene Green.
Sure we want it?
Obscene Green.
Cammy Wammy G tells you how it's gonna be.
There we go.
Oh, really? Nice one. That's much better.
Why did you have a picture of a dog on there?
It's my dog.
Oh, right, fair enough. Make it that one you were.
Right, 2003, on this day, first person to get married while in space was Russian cosmonaut Yuri Melchenko.
Oh, we don't speak about the Russians.
He was, he got married to someone else who was at home through a NASA satellite. If we'll get married anywhere in the entire universe, where would it be?
Churchill.
Rescue! Having a Zeppelin in the Deans. Cheap as chips. Lovely buffy space.
Nice field.
Anywhere in the universe.
A good field of
the universe.
Or maybe
My knowledge of the
planet in
universe.
space.
Yeah, I'm lacking when it comes to solar system.
Where's good in space?
The problem is that if you get married in, let's say, Greece, family are like, oh god, we have to travel to Greece now and wear a suit.
And that's Greece.
In the warmth. If you're going,
you don't need to worry
thousands of miles. I'm going to be considerate of my family and friends. They have to travel thousands and thousands of miles.
It's true. Your nan will be dead before she gets there.
Ah no, faster than light travel. Phantom drives, just, jumping.
I'm just going to go Alton Towers.
There. Alton Towers, yeah, you could just go Alton Towers.
Feels like you're travelling through light years, but you're oblivious.
Get to...
I'd probably go Mercury.
Nice. Freddy.
Yeah, just to say,
Freddie Mercury.
Jupiter, the Eye of Jupiter.
The Eye of Jupiter
is a dead planet.
It is, yeah. Very hard.
Dead blood.
Also, then, this day in history, 10th of August, if anyone's bothered. 1971, Roy Keane.
He was an Irish footballer.
Yep, it does say that. He was born. What? Yep. That's just an interesting tidbit, innit?
I don't think the edit will agree.
2008.
That's just interesting and nothing else.
I don't need to say any more on that, okay?
I thought I'll put that down and I might think of something like
none of you quit.
Roy Keane was born. on this day. Not even this day. No, just in 1971.
He doesn't strike me as
He does actually say Roy Keane.
Irish footballer Roy Keane was born in 1971.
I would have guessed he was more of like an early, early of the year, like October, November.
Yeah, it's just so fucking miserable and gallant.
When was he born?
It's people.
You don't know, do you?
10th of August, 1971. Anyway,
you're left his bit.
2008. Isaac Hayes, beloved singer and songwriter, died. God rest his soul.
Okay.
He famously wrote the theme tune to Shaft.
You could die anywhere in the universe.
My
if you don't forget the bunker about when there's danger all about.
Sorry.
Shaft.
Who wrote the music to The Crystal Maze? That's a real musician.
I don't know that. But if you could be a gritty cop,
was it 1971 Irish football?
Yeah. So how else would start. If you were a gritty cop, your theme tune would go.
Yeah.
1971.
Well, I did this. Wasn't gritty, but I went for PC Power. And the theme tune was a song that I had to pay $19.99 for because it wasn't copyright free.
Well, like, if you're on the street, you're not going to say, "Oh, watch out, PC Power." You want a name like Rusty.
It sounds like you're one of the characters from Cars 3. Look out for Thrust here. Thrust and Thrall are chasing us. I knew we shouldn't have done this bank job. It was one too many. Here's Clutch.
Here comes Thrush.
Bonnet, you've been undercover all along. No, Engine's been undercover. Oh, forget it. Ruined it. Ruined the podcast. Someone pull the plug on it.
Like that.
Cam, if you were as a bank on the weakest link where they just turn and go. Even though novice is like, you sure?
What's your segment called?
It's called Obscene Green. Isn't it obscene that Roy Keane was born? Yeah. fucking tips.
You've got nothing to bank.
One celebrity was born on this day, and that is worth saying it's obscene. 20-minute theme tune.
It's the fact I could see his list, and as you could see it as visual comedy. That middle bit, 1970. Irish Rocky, and that's it. That's it.
He's copied and pasted it. He's gone. Oh, I'll do some bits of that. I've got some stuff. We'll probably do 5 minutes on his career.
Don't even need to prep that bit. Absolutely bags of material.
If you had to do punditry about one football game, what would it be? Tom, what would your police officer name be?
Police officer name? I fucking know. PC Pooney's not bad. I don't know.
PC Pooney?
PC Pooney?
I like that.
Yeah.
Where you can.
North End.
PC North End. Detective North End?
Yeah, it's not bad reads with
TCN.
It sounds like a station, that.
Yeah, that's it. Got the power of the old station. Right behind me.
So I can put it to the max.
Put it to the max, to the max. Put it to the max.
Morning, fellas. That's what it was when we started. I live in a terraced house and want to drill a hole in the wall so I can spy on my gay neighbours. Is this legal? Regards, Elton. Cameron.
I wouldn't say so.
What would you say?
Go for it, why not?
Contradictory there from Cameron Green.
Let me take you back to August of 1971.
A young Irish footballer was born. He didn't come out kicking a ball. He came out kicking and screaming.
He didn't just put a hole in the wall, he kicked the whole thing down.
Just imagine him saying it in a hospital ward without permission. Just a nurse saying, "Can you move out of here, please? I'm a journalist." Doing this about a 1971 Irish footballer.
Is it illegal?
Look, I think we need to get to why he wants to drill a hole and spy on his gay neighbour. What's going on? What's he hearing? Is he worried that they are up to terrorist acts? Not the gays, but terrorists.
We don't know though, do we?
Yeah, do make my cock explode. Happy Pride. Spying is a bit too far. And they're asking, is this legal? So they've clearly got a conscience. We can either take it as...
I think one of us has got to get into the mind of this guy.
Tom, have you ever lived next door to Cameron?
Drilling the hole. Is it my birthday?
Just use the back door. Every bugger door.
If they think they need to be spied on in terms of doing illegal things...
Call the police, yeah. Don't take it into your own hands, because then any of the evidence that you do collate, you're in trouble. Yeah,
because you've got it illegally.
Is it even usable?
What if they're a young Bruce Wayne?
I think Bruce Wayne had cotton on to you pretty quick.
No, I don't mean the gay neighbours. I mean the person who's written it.
Well,
and the road was criminal activity. Here's a code name.
You better make sure you know you're white and white, because you know this.
Oh, what? Because if you're not, you'll be arrested.
No, but this whole works both ways. So you just
That's true enough.
get your own house in order before your gay neighbours start finding out what you're on.
And they love a gossip.
They do the gays. As does 1971 Irish football.
Imagine if he was gay.
His life's a blank canvas. As of writing that down, it could be anything. Could be anything.
Cameron, we'll quickly act this out.
Oh yeah.
You can be the neighbour.
Alright,
and we'll be drilling in. Well, maybe because I'm the one on this side. Should I be the neighbour and you two are the neighbours?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I've finally done it. Wow, I can see through now. Oh, shit. Hi, Graham. Yeah, I'm okay, thank you, Elton. I threw a jab. Hi, Graham's partner.
That ugly one from next door.
Bitch. Graham, what's your partner called, sorry? Oh, you didn't catch his name, did you?
No, what's your name, love?
Tell the young boy.
I tell you, young boy.
It's me, Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
You told me your name was telling me.
I don't like you, Elton.
I've heard a lot about you. Just through this fucking wall. I threw a javelin. I threw a javelin because I was preparing for sports day, and I've actually pierced the plastering. Not pierced the plaster. I saw you do that last week.
Plasterer.
What's that hammer and chisel?
I was trying to put it back together. I'm a klutz though.
You don't do it like that.
Oh, I know.
Go round, love, and teach him how to do it.
Are you used to having a tool in your hand?
Elton, are you?
What?
Are you well?
I'm fine, thank you.
You don't sleep very well.
I'm sleeping okay. It's just
I'm not fussed about you sleeping.
you and Tellerboy are making a lot of noise from 5 a.m. till 8 a.m.
What do you expect?
Quiet.
He's got a tight ass and an insatiable appetite for cock.
I'm just gonna call the plasterer now. Get this hole covered.
Get him around here.
No, don't be silly, Elton.
No, I'm gonna cover all the holes just so.
I've got something he can plaster.
Don't let that come out of your pocket.
Semen. Anyone listening anymore?
It's great to talk to you, love.
Cheers, Daniel.
Come on, let's go fuck.
Thanks, Graham. Have a good evening.
What a nice young man.
Thank you very much.
Gorgeous gentleman.
Elton, I would not get involved in that situation. I think it is dangerous. Let them do as they please. Oh, nice. Also, if you're still watching the podcast, say don't be cheeky, Elton. Just write that in the comments. Don't be cheeky, Elton. We all know what it means. We got quite a lot last time when we did one of those. Got a lot of that. Okay. It's time for the final question. I have a jingle for that.
It's the final
Question. I was watching The Inbetweeners the other night, and it made me think, what show or person has shaped your sense of humour the most?
Probably Count Duckula.
It's Count Duckula.
Or maybe this thing my dad downloaded called Victor and Hugo. It's like these two French robber bandits, and one of them's like, Victor, Victor. And the other one just went, Hugo. And it's just something that rings around my head quite a lot.
I would have guessed Phoenix Nights with you or Max and Paddy.
Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe.
Fucking Victor and Hugo.
It's just something that rings around my head. Just, Victor, Hugo.
Really?
Yeah, I need help. I need serious help, yeah.
Very niche.
Mine is The Inbetweeners.
Okay.
I was just watching it, I was like, oh god, I say that. Just a load of things I quote. Did The Inbetweeners influence you at all?
Yeah, when it finished, I put on Facebook something that when I look back now, it's like I put like, oh, what's the point anymore? I've got nothing to look forward to now. And then people at school like messaging me going, oh, you alright, what the fuck are you going to do? And really, The Inbetweeners had just ended, but it looked like I'd put a suicide note.
Oh god.
Comedy podcast.
What about you, Tom?
Probably Scrubs. JD, I think, from Scrubs, Zach Braff.
JD the Shop?
You've got to look at it.
Yeah, well, do you know what? I think it was just that because
I see more Turk.
Because he is the. I think it's that. Not. He's trying his best to succeed in life, but he's always the joke. I think it's just that almost self-deprecating, just being a bit. I don't know, just a little bit of how I used to behave and try and make jokes and get a laugh, like being a bit stupid, but in a self-aware way. I guess he's not self-aware, but that just the character of him.
I've never thought that of you, mainly because Ryan's been in the group.
Yeah,
you can't really be stupid.
Well, that's it.
Yeah, you have to sort of adopt a different role when there's somebody who's genuinely proper thick. Like Ryan. You go, dear God, I can't be thick. I can make thick jokes to thicky. You know? Wouldn't dare him.
I think certainly, because you still, you're trying to do it from a young age, you know, you try and get a bit of quickness about you and you can make jokes and stuff. And I always have quite a good memory or just remembering little things that you can call back to and jokes. don't think that came from anywhere though. Probably just getting bullied.
Witnessed a lot of crime.
Yeah.
I used to loosen my shoes and flick them off. That was pretty good there. Stopped working around teenage years, but I tried.
Stop working when he wore dots. He's always full of shit.
Comedy podcast. God, where's Phil me ass? I was looking for this show, didn't I?
We getting back?
No.
1 minute only?
No, we can't. It's too warm. You won't want to move.
It is fucking warm, isn't it?
Yeah. It is. Anyway, the In-Betweeners, Scrubs, and... fucking Bergerac or whatever you said.
Reruns.
Wacky races.
Oh, wacky... Yeah, maybe classic Scooby-Doo. SpongeBob, Drake and Josh.
Anything that had a fart noise in is yours. Dick and Dom in the Bungalow, that...
Nah, that used to get on my nerves, funnily enough. Prank Patrol, probably Prank Patrol. I used to fucking love Prank Patrol.
Nice, with Barney.
Oh god, those ninjas. One where that little girl had to like swim away from the sea monster in the lake. Oh, she couldn't swim. And she
run down the pier or something?
Yeah, she was very clearly just drowning. And the ninjas were like... That's fucking gold.
I love that.
It's funny on Comedy Training. I went to a protein store in Wigan. There was a bloke in there, and he was laughing his head off watching this YouTube video. He's like, oh, come here, mate, come and have a look at this. So I went in for a minute, and he shows me this like 6 or 7 minute long scene from a show from like, I don't know when it was from. It must have been like the fucking 60s or something, called The Boys from the Black Stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's about tarmackers.
Yeah.
And it's just but it's so old, you know, the whole dynamics in the pub. They've got a guy who's like singing at the bar, and I think there's a guy who goes around shaking hands and he just crushes people's hands. And then one of the boys from the Black Stuff walks in and they just have this really long handshake where they kind of look at each other and grimacing. And eventually the shaker, like, just so the guy headbutts him. And he thought this, and then so the punchline is that he's out on the floor, out cold. And then he comes to and says, 2 bites! It was just like fucking brilliant, I was like, yeah man, that's good.
Oh god.
But I mean at the time that must have been brilliant.
You'd hope, wouldn't you? Imagine at the time it's just shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, comedy's good. Yeah. Love it. Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching this podcast. Sorry if it's been a bit weird. We did lose the first hour, but we redid it.
Oh,
just about.
I'm disappointed.
I've been joined by Cameron Green.
Just about.
Hey. And Tom Looney. Looney.
How about a round of applause for you, eh?
No, Joe McGrath. He's come and he's gone. What a moment it was. Get that.
Open the Rinse app or at rinse.com. A Rinse valet comes to get my clothes, and before I know it, they're back, crisply folded and ready to wear. They even do dry cleaning, which is return coming in a nice Rinse garment bag. And with Rinse, my satisfaction is guaranteed. If for any reason I'm not happy, they'll re-clean my clothes for free. Best of all, Rinse saves me tons of time each week. That's time I get to do something I love versus something I have to do. So if you want to save loads of time by not doing loads of laundry, remember, there's an app for that. Rinse. Sign up now and get $20 off your first order at rinse.com. That's RINSE.com.
Isn't the Beretta a gun?
It is, yeah.
Not cool, Ryan.
Probably because of all the great shots they do on target. Yes! Torpedo! What?
Torpedo?
Torpedo?
He's a torpedo, isn't that what it's called? Isn't that your nickname?
That's the tours he did around the Peak District.
Oh, he changed it.
He changed it enough. Oh, God.
Last minute shout of the Peak District.
I think maybe it was me.
No one smart. I just had to freshen this room up.
Yeah, that's good.
My miserable ways.
Self-conscious earlier.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, when you were spraying the room. Oh right. And I thought it was to do with me.
Have you ever done a poo today?
Yeah.
Have you washed recently?
Hello, welcome to the Stephen Tries Podcast, seriously, episode 27. This week I'm joined by Louis Long.
Ryan!
Yanking the flush, yeah?
Yeah.
Just one girl.
Actually, when I was in sixth form, I went to Costa, and I was in the disabled toilets having a poo, and when I went to flush, I pulled the red lever, and this alarm went off. I
can
was
imagine.
so embarrassed.
At his sixth form, that was like a school trip for Ryan.
Yeah.
Take to the Costa.
An initiation to get into my cool gang.
Why were you in the disabled toilets, Val?
That was initiation. The only one.
There's a lot going on here. You were in the cool gang?
Yeah, 100%.
Because you took a shit in the disabled toilet at Costa.
Yeah, and pulled that red wire.
Celebrating.
No,
I did see a disabled boy just going.
What did you think about so why did you...
The Twin Towers exploded! I couldn't eat the rest of my pan of chocolat.
So I didn't. It wasn't actually an initiation.
Did you flush the toilet?
You were making jokes?
Yeah.
That is a shock. I'm also joined by Tom Looney. Looney.
Great beer.
Oh, quite Looney wearing a jumper in this one.
Yeah.
Looney. He just can't say anymore. Fronts it up.
I'm out of here.
Trying to make chat.
Just annoying, to be honest.
Yeah.
And Matt Smith.
Hello there.
Back.
Yeah, back again.
After,
just 2 weeks.
He's a jumper when he does cross training.
Yeah, could do.
Thanks, Ryan.
I don't think anyone claps me.
Your mum claps your cheeks.
I should do it.
Your cheeks.
It's a good thing about the disabled toilet. There's plenty of room for that.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
You could do lots of disabled toilets.
Go on, name 3 things.
Oh, I don't know. Probably.
Hosted a dinner party.
But no, you probably couldn't do that. Well, no, you could.
What would you serve?
Well, he's one seat.
Just cakes and probably a little buffet.
just a little buffet.
So it's cakes first and then a buffet.
Yeah. You can film a TikTok in there. And
why don't you, mate?
Not.
Challenge for next week.
That'd be good.
That would be good. Maybe you yank the red. I'm not going to make it for you.
Yeah. I'll start with that though, and I'll work something out.
It's just a big table and a cake.
You know the nappy changing bit.
Yeah, I don't know what else you could do.
It's Stevie Wonder taking a hot dump.
That TikTok would do well.
It would.
Don't know if he'd want to get involved in any nonsense.
He won't know. Matt, you've been away.
Yeah, man.
You were at a wedding.
Yay! Not my own.
Imagine if we did the podcast instead of going to the wedding. Joe McGrath's got a really good story about being in Sheffield. He doesn't.
No.
Did twice as well. How was the wedding?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Cake, buffet?
Cake, a lot of cake. I had none. 3 courses.
Wow.
The cheesecake at the end was great.
I'd say that is better than a buffet.
Yeah. Especially after COVID, you don't want everyone touching bits.
Before COVID?
Yeah, before COVID's fine. Touching, baby. What else? Very religious.
Yeah. What religion?
Christianity.
Nice.
Not heard of that one.
Church of God. I guess they're all churches of God, aren't they?
Different gods.
Christianity to look.
Oh, God, just...
We shouldn't blaspheme.
Oh, man, I've done myself good.
3 courses.
That was good. Congratulations to the bride and groom.
Whoever they may be.
No.
Oh, not bride and bride, not groom and groom. They are Christian. You have lost 2 stone, Matt.
Yeah, boy.
How was
Coach Cooney?
not this one.
Yeah, not this one. Too loony in the gym, man.
He rolled up his sleeve as he said that. What's he got in mind?
Go on.
Stay tuned.
What have you got up your sleeve?
Just not much, man. Probably wouldn't.
That's why I lose weight, baby. Yeah, mad, innit? You would have thought.
I imagine Coach Cooney and Jim Shark had this plan.
Honestly, Max, this is blindsiding me. This has never happened to me before.
We had all this fat Mac stuff prepared. But no, yeah, it's going well. Coach Cooney is, very good in the gym.
Oh, yeah. Even better in the sheets. So it's good.
All right. Wow.
Okay. How much have you lost?
Go on. We agreed with that. What? I was going to say, are you still enjoying it?
Yeah. That's the easy question.
I mean, like sheets as in like the plans, the meal plans.
Yeah. Because he does a lot of that.
Yeah.
Workout routine.
I don't want to have sex with your brother. Just the fun part.
Oh, rude. Oh, but his sister.
No, none of the Coonies.
Wow, that is a surname that spreads far and wide.
Both of us everywhere.
Yeah.
Or anyone related to you. I'm not going to go near him.
I'm not going to go near him.
Well,
The 10 Ting who's a Coonie, and she's like, oh, can we make out? And you go, I can't because of something I said. You're also streaming.
Yeah, streaming. Some great chat, great gameplay. It's all out there for you to watch.
Well, that's your catchphrase.
Yeah, it's. I streamed it a couple of times. Do you know what? It's so man. It's so.
Are you
alright? No. Do you know what? The game I picked was the fucking worst thing. I could have picked anything. I picked Cuphead.
Should have gone for Crash Bash.
Crash Bash, yeah. Quite I'm winning, man. That's good though. It's good fun. You should try it.
Streaming.
Yeah.
Or game.
Do you want to be there? Fuck me. Well, I haven't done this for a while. Can't you? Bloody hell.
So rusty, man. Rusty nails and sharp nails. Do you build rusty nails?
Why not? Get with it.
Get with it.
I'm apologies for that. I should be.
I hate it. You can't just change. See, this is oil. Like great
Get with it. My name's Brian.
Hey, good way to know.
Imagine that is if you were a PT, your slogan was oil up.
Get with it, kids.
I'll be a terrible PT.
No, come on. Look at the way you fit in that shirt.
True.
Yeah.
True.
I could see it was like a Joe Wicks character.
Yeah.
Fucking ain't Joey.
Yeah, we'd be better at leading groups than like a one-to-one.
Yeah, you consider yourself a leader.
In that kind of situation.
What leader in the fitness world? Or just in general?
Just like
A leading figure.
Better at leading like a short fitness class than doing
What-
one-to-one.
You mean short as in kids?
45 minutes.
What leader do you model yourself after?
Joe Wicks.
I'm more of a Julius Caesar.
Joe Wicks.
No sixes.
Oh, I see, right. Children.
What?
Ryan, oil up and get with it. We were not talking about children. Tom, you were in Wales.
Oh,
So
nice.
it was, yeah.
Did they know about that, you randy git? Crossbreeding.
Yeah, that's good.
I went to Pembrokeshire.
Pembroke.
5 hour drive, man.
Yeah, Googled it.
I didn't Google it before I booked it. So that was good. Got there about midnight trying to put a tent up. Pitch black, wind coming in from the sea. That was good. So in the morning it was all ski with. That was good.
It's cute. You know Wales arrived, don't you?
Yeah.
Midnight.
This is
Wind's blowing a gale.
just that.
Just leaving it there.
But at any point did you go, just stay in the car?
Yeah, because the thing is, I don't love camping. There are things I like about it, but when you do go camping, there are certain points during it you just think there's a reason why.
Why did you want to go then?
Well, I bought a tent at a charity shop, and I thought, I'm going to use this.
Joe, because it was a very hot weekend. Was it like a sauna in there?
So
was it nice?
The tent pretty much replicated what was happening outside. So even if it got really hot, the temperature dipped. It was cool within a few minutes. So it was all right at night, but you'd wake up and it was a fucking hot box. It was a sauna. So,
I boxed it, eh?
yeah, it was lovely though, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah.
It was nice when you did that tent in the. Undid the zip for the door like first thing in the morning. But it was really good when you unzipped that door.
We know
tent.
it's been with you.
It was that beautiful view.
We're facing away from the sea, actually.
Just a brick wall right there.
You can't camp here, sir. Best thing about Pembrokeshire.
Do you know what?
I really enjoyed driving. The roads around there, just it was gorgeous.
I think you want to get a motorcycle and just rev. Just go rev. Oh, this guy's going to have a motorbike when he's over.
No, just get a bike. Just put it in 6th gear. Drift.
I think for the 6s, haven't you?
Yes. It is actually one of my lucky numbers.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought so. You got 38 there.
Yeah.
Oh, that says 1906. Lucky boy.
Yes.
Did you get like 3 6s tattooed on you?
No. That's the devil, mate.
2 6.
What is it?
Speaking of the devil, we went to the Akeko premiere.
Missed it.
Oh yeah, you planned a holiday on that time, right?
Yes. Very last minute. Wow. Literally Friday morning.
Myself and Ryan, we got there a bit late. Yeah. I think we were halfway through.
Okay.
We were told 10 past 8. We got there at 10 past 8. It was 8. Ugh. And then Max came in a bit after.
I got the credits.
Yeah.
That was good.
It was good. It was. Yeah, I saw the first draft and then I saw that one. How did it sound? The sound was a lot.
Yeah.
Ormod was wearing a suit on a hot day.
Yeah.
Little bow tie.
Suit, was he?
And a bow tie.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Went in Akeko, not Rome, but Akeko.
There's a lot of people turn out for it.
Yeah.
You got the after party?
Yeah.
How was that?
We were at the after party, mate. Yes.
I was chatting to James's brother, who is far more intelligent than James.
Yeah, that you've never told anyone about.
Yeah, because he's far more intelligent, that's why.
Is he older or younger?
Younger. Just more charming.
Not much. We got the worst one.
He's just going on about all the stuff he's made in engineering.
Made a
I
car.
can't even compute this.
Yeah.
Is he available for like sketches and filming?
We'll make him available.
Yeah, it's good. And then just drank too much.
Nice.
Yeah. Just drank too much.
What are you on?
Cloud 9.
Hey, nice.
Went to bed about midnight-ish. Went home.
He ran off because he knew I was going to chase him.
Yeah, still did going away though, didn't you? I was asleep when he was bashing on the door again.
You said you didn't hear.
No, I was asleep for that.
Pick a lane.
Yeah.
I heard about it.
Pick a lane.
That was it. When I went to bed.
Yeah. I was talking about how he was bashing on the door.
Oh,
Yeah.
It'd be amusing for everyone.
Got far too drunk. And then it was the next day. It was a really hot day. At one point, I threw up in the toilet and then just lay on the bathroom floor. And I fell asleep for about an hour. And it was one of those hangovers where you go, I'm going to start reading. I'm going to start working at a soup kitchen. It was one of those hangovers where you go, I can turn my life around. It doesn't have to be me.
Maybe it was a Akeko. You know, you were drinking water the whole night then.
Oh, yes.
There you go.
I like that idea. Not just my breakfast place. Yes. But I went out yesterday to Wales. Didn't drink then. There was a lot of alcohol around. I had a good time, so I thought, you know what? I don't need alcohol. Alcohol needs me. I'm going to play hard to get with alcohol for a while. I'm over drinking now, guys. Yeah, I've done it. I'm just too good for it.
Yeah. Respect that.
I'm going to join Max.
Yeah, do it, man.
Tom, he has 3 beers.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
That's true.
Pretty much all. When you think about it a bit.
That's lightweight.
Camos lock over here.
Drink more.
That's what we leave.
No, you know, I've not.
Have you drunk today? Is that a vodka
I
red?
don't actually drink as much as I used to.
Bollocks.
No chance. Used to drink beer every day.
Really?
Did.
Fucking hell.
Just don't want to.
Is it working in a bar, do you think? It's done that.
Maybe. It's just
so many bad
It's
drinks.
just the feeling of alcohol. I think I've just drunk it a bit too much. Like, especially like at home, like bottles or anything like that.
Just
never
smoking
do
like
that.
weed now, yeah?
Yeah.
More so is kind of, you know.
Ryan, I've got a question for
The
you.
only thing I drink is bong water, man.
Bong or bathwater. What would you like?
I don't know.
And it's not your bathwater, it's someone else's.
Bong water then.
Margot Robbie, so you missed out there. But she'd be crawling in mud.
You pooed in it.
Australians, isn't it? Must be different. In Wales yesterday, I played Zorb football. It's one of those, it looks great, we've done it before, and then about 5 minutes in you go, I can't breathe, and everything aches. Fun though.
What was all the skin off my knuckles when I did it.
Oh, God.
So for weeks.
I don't really know what Zorb football is. It?
And you're in the big inflatable ball.
But are your legs still sticking out?
Still
right, okay.
You'd be great at Zorb football. it's.
I wouldn't be able to get my legs through it. I'll just be cramping it.
No, honestly, you
feel position.
As long as you've got feel a bit of strength with the floor.
Yeah.
You would
be all right.
You would charge like a rhino.
You would kill us.
Yeah, that's okay.
He's hilarious. It's all It's more you just
It would just go for me, even though I've not got.
You weigh about 10 grams.
The rule was you can't hit them from behind. So I'd wait as soon as they were on the side on, not looking. Then you get them, and they're upside down. It's great.
Yeah. That's fun.
I'd knock people over.
Yeah.
And I'd just kick them in the legs.
Nice.
What's this for?
There's no Zorb ball. I could just kick them.
Who are you with?
It was the Have a Word podcast.
Oh, right.
They had a group of comedians who can't run. So I was just, sacking people.
Nice.
They were at Brill. My God, Brill. I've been there once when I was a lot younger, and it has not changed one bit. I got told that they had the Sunset Tattoo, which is like a water park thing. Right. And I asked what happened to the first one, and they said, it was closed due to paedophilia. They opened up a new one, a new building, and then didn't change the name.
They just said it too.
Which makes it sound more threatening.
Closed due to paedophilia?
Yeah.
How so?
It's just that people working at cameras and stuff.
Oh, God.
Wow. Yeah, that ain't on.
Good here first, guys.
Yeah.
Not cool.
It's time for some complaints. Remember, this is podcastcomplaints@gmail.com. First one is from David Cowie. He says, took up his James. He says, can James shave that tash tarp? He has done.
Has he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
This one is from Louis Johnson. Cannot bloody believe it.
Oh, shit.
I have just tuned in to Master Chief himself, Cameron Green's segment, and the Green Party is no more. I've devoted my life to the real Green Party and its radical clams. We need the Green Party back. Also down with IMAX, maybe forever. Wow.
People, even though it's dead.
Do they not know?
It's not dead enough.
They've not listened to the second half.
It's alive in recording. It's an archive. It's too alive for them.
Max, what do you make of this coalition between Cameron and Tom taking on?
Not happy about it. You know, you've got a political power in the Green Party.
Yeah.
And then whatever the fuck you are now.
Those heavyweights and quit down.
I'm just,
I'm not going to throw them away behind.
Mighty love.
Why do we go into this?
Little cameo.
She does do cameo.
Does she?
There you go, you'll see me anus. This one says smacking gums, not mums. Hi guys, long time listener and big fan, but this has to be said. I know it's obviously Tom trying to overcompensate for the fact that his segment takes next to no effort at all, but he has to stop bringing in sweets. It's so true. I'm sure it's great to keep Max's sugar levels high, as he usually seems to burn out towards the end.
Never win him.
And listening to gum smacking and people speaking with full mouths for the minutes following the movie Cooney is nigh on what it's all about.
And that's sometimes been biscuits.
Yeah.
Pornography.
Yeah, that's true enough. What happened to that magazine? Did I give it to someone?
You run it and then you had it.
Yeah, but I gave it to
Saw it in the bin a few weeks ago.
What?
That was a collectible,
Covered in nails. Our final complaint is from Alwyn Jones. Hi guys, just thought you might want to reposition your seating arrangement. As from time to time, there's an unholy shine reflecting off Ryan's massive 5-head when he moves. Right now, I've wiggled my way into his complaint section. It's time to say it like it is. I know you will have picked this comment, Stephen, to try and be above Ryan again. You need to step it up, lad. Coming across desperate recently. This is from Mays. Really good now. We can only move forwards. Oh, that's the phrase of James Alcott, a different podcast. First time I've read this.
Wow.
Alan Jones, you are being punished. This has got nothing to do with the paragraph about me and my bad performance. Let's have the news. Boris took second holiday in a fortnight, and what was trending on Twitter was hashtag get back to work, you fat ponce.
Wow. Apparently you were showered that in a Greek shopping centre.
Nice, yeah. Get him, guys, get him. Get some Greek yogurt and just pour it on his head. Yeah, kids.
I know they still like wear suits even when they're on holiday.
Yeah, the proper suit.
You might think of
Oh, maybe.
Worldwide, baby.
Just worldwide. What do you make of that? Second holiday in a fortnight. I think he's got his job, the biggest job he'll ever have until November, is it? Do it. Yeah. Don't take a holiday from fucking up.
Doesn't go on holiday for like 6 months after this.
Do you know what irks me? Is how he was in the news every week. Oh, he's done this, he's done that, he's done that. And this is the other thing that's come up recently. What's going on, Ryan? They wanted rid of him.
Yeah.
The worm has turned. Conspiracy. From what?
Who knows, mate? Who knows?
Go on, just try and think of something.
Sub-Center 2.
They could be like aliens or moles.
Alien moles in the Sun Center.
Just an outbreak.
Probably is moles.
Yeah.
Or mole, like a Russian mole.
Oh, God.
Oh, Ryan, you have struck gold. You have said too much. You are in danger. You and Alwyn Jones are probably going to die.
Oh, shit, there's a light on your forehead. Oh, it's just your forehead. Hey! That's good for gold.
No one's all right, mate. It's all right, Graham Souness is criticised for comments he made about football being a man's game, while sat next to Karen Carney, who's a footballer. And now pundit. But if she complains, then she's going to fall in the trap of being called a Karen. No?
Of course, yeah.
It must be tough for Karens who just live their life normally and now have a genuine complaint about something and say, oh, I can't say anything.
I'm literally a Karen.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, go on.
Think of these people.
No.
Right.
Would you change your name to Karen?
No.
How much?
How much, yeah?
I don't know. 20 grand
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Karen not.
for a year.
No, forever. Only for a year.
20 grand for a year. Ridiculous.
5 years.
For life.
No.
Minimum of 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
20 grand. 30 grand.
You've got no concept of money, have you?
That'll keep me going for a while.
Will it? You're 8 grand. Sorry, 30 grand for 10 years.
Oh,
You spend it within the first 5 months.
Yeah. It's a student loan. Next up, what do you make of this commentary, Graham?
It's bad.
It's just a phrase, isn't it? But he's stuck in his ways of, yeah, I love a hard tackle. What do you mean by that, Graham?
Oh, nice.
He wants to see players on the floor bleeding a bit. Wouldn't bleed. Still don't like them, Graham. They can't wear white shorts, female footballers.
Really? What? Oh,
They did.
yeah, you're saying.
God, they can wear white shorts, but I think they
not
try not to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What colour shorts would you wear?
I'd have to wear brown. Nothing there, is it?
Nice.
I'd wear denim. Just leather shorts.
Double denim, baby.
How much to wear leather shorts if you called Karen for 10 years?
45 grand.
Extra 15 for the shorts.
Bad, you know, leather pants.
Leather shorts.
For 10 years.
Green leather.
I mean,
Can I shower?
you're 27.
Still take
Can I shower?
keep them on.
Yeah, you can. No, you can take them off, but you have to wear them when you.
But, I mean, from 27 to 37 is a pivotal time of your life. You're looking at, marriage, possibly kids.
And a lot of that is going to have to do with the fact that you were wearing leather shorts.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
It'll take people into my life.
Or your wedding pictures.
$1.5 this year, Yeah, but I mean, a year. 10 years.
Oh, one great fucking year of 45 grand. Just think about that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Think about the wedding you could have.
Yeah. Here comes the room. And just chafing as you go down. Tears. Come on, Karen. Chin up.
Is it the same pair of shorts?
Oh, it's gotta be. Oh, Yeah, it's got it.
Buying.
I mean, it's the thing is, that fabric's not really going to get like odour in it, so you can just shower with the shorts on. Just take them off. Give them
No,
a
I
little
think it
bit
would.
back on.
It probably would though.
Fine.
I think it'd start getting
Mouldy?
Yeah.
You think that your underpants, so your trousers are going mouldy? In and around your gooch.
Yeah, but think about the bag of money you have.
Yeah.
4 or 5 grand, man. You can buy mouldy clothes.
Nice.
Yeah, you can. 20 quid for a week.
Cute chair is like a little mop.
Yeah.
Be fine. It's time for a brand new segment. It's sort of a twist on a classic. I got bored of slagging off podcasts. You know, nice. Slag off. David Beckham's kids. And Victoria's. Sorry. This week we've got a new segment. It's called Anonymous Source. Ooh. What source is this?
Okay.
For viewers at home, I will not pass it. It's anonymous to you. It is here. For viewers at home, I'm holding up a white pot.
It's like egg white, really white. PVA glue.
It's got PVA glue.
Looks like it.
So it's not even a sauce.
Anonymous sauce.
I'm going to say paint.
That's a bit of sauce.
Say mayonnaise.
Yeah, I'm going to say paint as well.
It is paint. I've got to throw you up. Hey! Thought we'd get mayonnaise, salad cream.
Not really bad. paint. It was paint.
It's over this segment.
Oi, did you hear what that loony bloke just said?
Florence Pugh confirms she and Zach Braff have split.
That's a shame.
Oi, did you hear what that loony bloke just said?
Must be a big age gap between them.
Who is she?
She's an actress.
Yeah, she's
Marvel stuff.
Midsummer. Have you seen that? One where she
I
burns.
know he has been out with a few younger girls.
Zach.
Naughty,
A few times I've seen him. There's always like a 10-year, 15-year age difference.
Aaron Taylor Johnson, the guy who's in Kick-Ass, he bucked the trend with that one. He's dating a woman older.
Could you date an older woman, Ryan?
Yeah.
You bloody could as well.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
How much?
Could as well. How is your mum?
Yeah. It's good.
Oh.
Would you rather go out with someone 10 years older or 10 years younger?
10 years older.
Yeah. What about 50 years older or 10 years younger?
30 years older or 10 years younger?
Yeah.
So 57 or 17.
Probably 17.
Oh. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all.
Wouldn't text her.
Wouldn't text her during like college hours.
It's hot in his jumper.
You off?
Yeah, take off.
Just a Huey t-shirt underneath.
That's fine. That's what you usually wear, yeah.
It's alright.
I'm going to take it off.
Yeah, do it.
Do you want me to speak so we can't see you doing it?
Yeah.
Thank you for that gossip there, Tom.
Thanks.
Yeah, good man.
Thank you.
We don't have you laugh, you lose, unless
What?
anyone wants to do it. Ryan, would you agree to this with me? Here's my proposition. Me and Ryan do you laugh, you lose as a duo.
But right now.
Spontaneous. We'll need a couple of minutes. If you don't laugh, you get £15 each.
Right.
If they do laugh, then you get £15 for each person you don't laugh. Okay. So you could make 30 quid.
Yeah.
They could win 15 each.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
So if one of us laughs, then the other one doesn't get any money. Basically.
No. If you don't laugh, then
Yeah. You got to give me 15 quid.
yeah. Okay. But I think we're getting them.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. We're gonna need a quick break. No, you can sit down.
We're at a massive disadvantage here because we know this is improvised.
We have the stakes to 20 quid. You can win 40 if they both laugh. Yeah, 20 quid. Ready? Yes, sir.
Hello, I'm Professor Einstein, and please welcome the new Sex Box 3000. It is activated via the on button. It tells the funniest jokes.
I like to tell jokes.
so I'm like, ah, I thought I had so much. Oh god! After the sweet came out. Oh, it's over. Yeah, well done, mate. No, that's sweet, got me.
Yeah, just, you know what, it's weird. Assess it.
That looks like a laugh. You just looked at Max and laughed. We only saw the end of it there. He laughed, he lost. Hey! A new one in a way.
Yes,
I do.
Right, fantastic. So we're going to go with a superhero at this point with the glasses. There we go. Everyone's tried slotting his forehead.
Yeah, I think I'll be alright.
Yeah. Your mum watches this, doesn't she?
Does?
Mummy's little slut.
She'll like that.
I'd rather be a slut or a slug.
A slut.
Slug, yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, you know.
Fucking bar slug. The amount of times I get called that.
Fucking sexy bar slug.
Yeah.
Quick, get it.
Sexy, that's alright, isn't it?
Not throwing salt, throwing just dollar bills.
Yes! Just $1.
Covered in salt.
Picking up the dollars through the woods.
Give me a big bag of salt.
My talking point is this. What is the most you'd let slide on a first date and still want to see them?
God.
Where you fart.
Yeah?
You fart, it's fine.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the nature of the fart.
Look a proper wet one of that.
Went straight away, went, oh, that was...
Oh, get a load of that, baby.
Max, your date's knocking me sick. Everything about it, so bad.
That's the most.
You've only let me in a little bit, but this date...
How quickly you said that's fine, makes me think you're the weird one.
Yeah, go on.
Proper wet one, yeah.
What else do you have in there?
Oh, better have it in.
That's me, girl. Or woman.
Oh, man. Oh, men can trump too.
So true.
Farting's a women's game.
Would you not let a person fart? Would you, like, if Zoe farted?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Then we'll move on to that. Probably that.
First days, man.
Break the ice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Little fart.
Powerful one if it did.
Yeah, there's just a little kicky one. What if it wasn't? They really went and let it rip. I just think, they're doing this now.
Oh yeah, if they pop
doing
their
this
leg, lean to one side and fart, I'm gonna go, that's not me.
Make way.
Yeah. You just go on. On the finger for listeners at home. Yeah, farting's fine because the guy did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I go, oh no, I farted. Let me off. If they got too drunk and threw it on you, then what?
I guess it depends where you've been and if you were drinking. If they turn out to be drunk, I guess they can be nervous. Sure, I can forgive drunkenness. I'd say, I'm embarrassed, but go for it again. But there were some things I couldn't forgive, anything like hygiene related,
I think a tough one is if right off the bat they go out with something like rude to staff.
Yeah.
If they say something or they make a big complaint, and you just sort of sat there like, backs up, you're worried.
I'm not even worried though. Like that's like such a red flag. Just like, thanks very much.
Yeah.
Don't do this. I'll be on my own.
I guess the things that you couldn't forgive are things that are like, is bad and it's not just a one-time thing. If they're rude to staff, then they're rude to staff every day.
What about
rude to me?
Exactly, yeah.
As you're talking, turns out they've been with one of your friends in the past.
Depends on the friend.
Yeah. Dad.
Oh, God.
The date is my dad, or they've been with my dad.
No, don't silly.
Oh my god.
Been with your dad.
Oh no!
Max is dating his mum.
Fuck off, mate.
He's a little slut. What about if they were very just sexual?
Yeah.
If they were just constantly going out forward, like shagging. Yeah, they're just like that.
About me or about other people?
No, about you. If they were just full on.
They were like, I'd fuck that bartender.
No,
or if they were like,
you.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, if they were like, drink up, we need to fuck. I'd then be like, probably because I was a virgin on my dates.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to be sorted. Yeah. And get the drunken nervous.
Flirt with me a bit, you know?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love that.
Flirt with me a bit.
Make me want to be forgiven.
Keep forgetting, don't you? Flirt with me.
Please flirt.
Don't just take photos from a distance. Flirt. What about if she just gets some drugs on the table and snorts them up?
Yeah.
Just like it's nothing.
That's right.
Why was it not? Was it not When they see you again, it's an intervention.
Could be.
Yeah. Wolf.
Me and my boy Smith. Yeah.
Can we see how that goes, please? This is my date.
Can I see it?
Right, so we're doing an intervention for your date.
Yeah. Just this slut is bringing
ketamine over.
So,
this is Janine.
Hi, Janine.
Hello.
Hi,
No, it's Janine. Are you paying attention?
Stephen's asked us to have a word with you.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
It's just our first date, isn't it?
Yeah.
No,
Second date, yeah.
Probably don't remember it.
Yeah, you must have forgotten it because of the amount of crack cocaine you had.
So you know what this is about, yeah?
So you didn't really sniff one crack, did you?
Don't know what it's about.
No.
Well-
I assume now it's going to be
about the drugs, yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So, did you feel a bit uncomfortable?
Well, we weren't there.
We went there.
Oh, right.
Stephen's one is uncomfortable, but not so uncomfortable that he didn't want the second date.
Sorry, Janine, just on a human level, I was concerned.
Yeah.
Well, it's just something I do to pick me up a bit.
Essentially, you've got some issues, Janine.
You need to pick me up when you're on a date with me.
Oh,
I just think that makes me feel savage.
Well, you've been talking about yourself for about half an hour.
Yeah, where's a lot to talk about?
I'm going to have some...
I'd barely got up to 2018 of my great YouTube story and you bored off.
It's a great fucking story, that.
Really is. Really gets good.
The frustrating thing is that there's just so much potential in this relationship. Just getting in your own way.
I feel like if we were to leave, this could flourish.
It's not going to be angry sex later where we just fall about in passion.
Well,
could be.
It's going to be her hitting me with a frying pan saying, "Where's me fucking sniff?"
Does that sound like something you might do, Janine?
Don't sniff too much, you're fine again.
Wet one.
Birthday?
I think so. 7. We're going to go 8. Talk about some eye lines, you know what I mean?
That's good.
Yeah.
That's so right for each other.
That's what keeps us together, Janine. Yeah. Go on, Ryan, what's your talking point?
Slapstick.
Slut stick.
My dick's a slut stick.
Nice.
Sorry, Zoe.
Yeah. And you're a slut.
Yeah. I'm a little stuck.
You're a stick. You can be found on the side.
I'm just the perfect size.
Fucking hands off.
Oh, let me.
Fuck off.
You know, it's where you my messages. I've been sending him out loads for fucking weeks.
Fucking annoying, man.
He ghosted me.
Messaging me all the time.
Would you rather have Joe sing to you every night
What are your questions about, Joe?
or Dave read to you every night?
Dave Reed was the name of my step-grandfather who was a bit of a pedo.
Okay, Joe it is.
Every night.
And in solidarity.
He walked in on me when I was in the bath, he knew I was in the bath. Creep.
Do you have like bubbles like they do in the movie where it's bubbles or...
No, just a cock in an empty Radog's bottle.
Yeah, I called him out on it.
I've made several jokes about him being a pedo, yeah. You watch him?
Dave wouldn't read very well, so also I don't know how long the book would be, so I'd say Joe.
I'm having Dave read to me.
Yeah.
I'll just take whoever's left last.
I know there's only 2, so...
I'll have Joe sing.
Yeah.
Or Cameron read a historical story, but he has to finish.
Has to finish.
He's got to get to the end of it. He's just going to keep waking you up.
Have Joe read to me.
Yeah,
Page sing, whatever, just anything to avoid.
Or Ryan play the bongos with her.
That's why you sleep.
While I sleep.
I quite like that.
That's alright.
As soon as you wake up, sleep.
James almost got the sound of light rain falling, and he's just playing that off his phone.
It's quite nice.
I just don't want James Olmrod.
Has he got the moustache?
Sat at the end of the bed.
And in the middle of the night, you just hear him scratching it.
I'm going Joe. Good Joe.
Yeah, Joe sing to me.
That's the least of
Dave reading.
I'll go Joe singing.
Yeah.
Great talking point.
When I say Dave reading, that's not a verb for being a paedophile. Anyway, it's time for this.
Stephen lies. Stephen's sweet little lies. Oh yeah, he's proper fit and gives me a wide on.
Right then, let's get down a bit.
He's fucking loves IB.
Weird thing for a slut to say.
No, surely that's
Yeah, I guess, yeah, very on
part of the call. What business are we talking about, right?
What we got here?
Not show business, blow business.
Those of you that can't see.
Everything has to be a joke, Stephen.
So,
You're going to explain what it is for people that can't see?
it's like a soft toy. Of a little squid. Little octopus, maybe. I'll find out. Max, what is this to you?
I won this for being the happiest guest at the wedding.
Wow. Whose wedding was it?
Well, I'm not going to say the names, but the one I went to recently.
Just make it 2 million.
Okay, Jeremiah and Felicia.
Oh, I don't believe it.
And, right, Tom, what is this to you?
I stole this Devon from an African street salesman.
Wow. He didn't get in Wales on the weekend.
This, by the way.
Can't believe it, George.
Because I've seen the logo.
Do you want it to ink you?
Hey.
Yeah, waste.
Well, what is this to you?
My little pipe smoking friend.
Yeah? The days must just fly by.
I only got it yesterday, actually.
Oh. Where from?
The arcade I was at.
Nice.
I was given £10. I tried to win a few tickets, got bored. Now I was doing 2p machines. And then I saw the claw machine, and other people were trying to win one. And on my third go, just 60 pence spent. The claw comes down and gets it. Not seen before in a real arcade.
Very fast.
The third go, I then spent about £6 trying to win another toy. I didn't get anything. Not in the same machine either. Only mug.
Is it a big arcade?
It was big, you know. For real.
Hey, start off with random question.
I went in and thought, this is it.
And focusing in.
Turned right.
Forward to seeing this.
Yeah. 60p, are you sure it's 60p?
No, you're right. It was 75p.
These claw machines are about £1.
No, you were right. I meant 75p because you put £1 in it and you get not 3 goes, 4 goes.
Like the hashing is right.
And then it was my third attempt, which translates to 75 pence. Right. Smell like real.
Oh! That's cool.
Is it?
Oh, reversible octopus. Oh, he's angry.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, he might not be angry, though.
I think you're more upset
It might be.
because you got your hand in it.
What did you do the moment you got this?
I was very happy to see it. Yeah. There's the camera didn't get it. A rival full machine users looked on him. Envy.
I would.
Don't be jealous of me, mate.
Tom,
Yeah.
you stole this.
Yeah, it's basically.
It's a bit out of character.
So I was in Brussels with Devon.
Brussels.
Brussels, Belgium.
And who did you steal it from? Sorry.
There was these street salesmen that are selling these caps and glasses and all sorts of stuff. It was in the market square in Brussels. So if you don't, it's a very.
I've been there.
Very
can't move for them.
Very touristy bit. It's like selling the selfie sticks and all that kind of thing. There's a few around. It's not like hammered. Brussels isn't that kind of place.
Why did you want to steal it?
Well, actually, the gentleman tried to entice us over as we were walking around the first time. And
how did he entice them? And how exactly did he entice you?
Just a usual voice and gesticulations.
What accent was he speaking?
He was an African man. Quite clearly. I could tell he was. So.
No, Africa's a whole continent.
No, Africa's a whole continent. He was a French-speaking black African man.
Could have been Paul Pogba.
Could have been Paul Pogba, but I don't think it was. Almost certain it wasn't. Almost certain it wasn't.
Belgium's nearer to France than Africa.
They've got big like Ethiopian community there. Lots of Africans living in Belgium.
Name 5.
Couldn't do my name. There was at least 5 in the restaurant.
Tommy Lion.
Not lying, mate.
Let's see.
You've not asked me. You've not asked me any questions.
It's actually those really good.
Very insightful. I'm scared.
Why still? I think I did. Yeah. Why?
You think you did? No, you think you've asked me.
Yeah.
What did I say?
No, I got quite distracted.
Didn't you?
Yeah, I asked the question.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't like this guy.
So did you steal it for anyone?
Devon has been. This is Kevin. Devon's been wanting one of these for a while. She always says season. Oh, they're cheap, but you might probably get expensive from these things.
Why is this made in Essex?
Don't know, mate. We export a lot of crap.
Why don't you?
It's just, there'd be a factory there, won't there, that makes these octopus. You see them all over the place.
Straight to Africa.
Octopi.
He didn't bring them from Africa, did he?
Oh, you don't know that? Did you ask that?
They were
Fuck off.
probably relatively locally sourced from just over the channel.
Mr. Smith.
Hello, mate. You're right.
Yeah, good, thanks. You got this at a wedding.
Yeah, I went to a wedding the other week.
With this.
Giving out octopuses at weddings, are they?
No, just giving out toys. There's a lot of kids that went because it was like a Christian sort of church event.
Expensive toy to just be giving out at a wedding. Did you fancy it?
No. You asked all the questions that were whispered in your ear to me.
All right, okay. Did you or did you not fancy any of the children there?
I did not fancy any of the children, and I'm proud to say that.
Look them in the eye.
Fly in the room, man.
And when you got this, was it green side or orange?
It was green side, obviously. I was the happiest guest.
Right.
They didn't go, slip me a fast one.
Where was this wedding?
Where was the wedding? So it was in Didsbury.
Yeah.
And then after that, we went to a place called Styal, S-T-Y-A-L. Some sort
And
of
where did they give these out?
in the reception. Is it the reception? The after party bit? Yeah.
Why'd you keep saying reception?
Because that's what it was, Ryan. The fact that you're asking that question means you've got a weird...
It or she?
You're fucking weird, you especially. You know what? I don't like this. Somebody needs to police the police, I think. Yeah, so in the reception...
He's being recorded. Really do.
Okay. Would you be annoyed
Yes.
if I tore this open
Yes.
and went to town on this stuff and you would find out?
Yeah, to be fair, yeah.
I don't know how I feel right now.
Yeah.
It's like,
I need to see this. I need to know.
I need to see it.
Luckily for you, I'm not going to have sex with this toy today.
Okay.
But I do think I know who is telling the truth. It's lying. That's just not saying it's impossible, but people just don't give out these sort of things.
You went to a wedding where some dork threw toasters through the door. So, you know, what the fuck, mate? I can win a toy.
Tom, this toy is... It looks too new, it looks too clean to be bought.
Should it be fucking filthy?
Yeah, a little bit dusty.
Why?
At least.
Maybe it's been cared for and loved.
I know if it would just be sat in your room somewhere.
Your dirty room.
I'm spotless.
Yes.
See my room.
Yes, but
Your grubby room.
saying it might. This looks very.
It's been in a box.
This looks very new. Stephen, I think you're telling the truth.
Correct.
Really wanted him to get that right, didn't you?
No, I just gave him some questions to ask. You know.
It did help, to be fair. I struggle with answering questions.
Do you?
No.
Well, you're not meant to answer them.
Wow.
No, I'll ask questions. Sorry.
Oh, Ryan,